man.
So have you guys seen all these crazy Oreo flavors that are out?
I have.
So I just want to run down them. Has anybody else tried any of these crazy Oreos?
No.
I had some peanut butter.
All right, so I'm going to run down these. So they have banana split, berry burst ice cream, birthday cake, candy cane,
Candy cane.
candy corn,
I just did that reference, just.
Yeah, nice.
caramel apple.
Oh, that's the winner right there.
Yeah, I guess so. Cookie dough.
Cookie, isn't that cookie dough? Never mind. I thought you said cookies and cream. I was like, isn't that just Oreos?
No,
How can you put cookie dough in a cookie? It's already a cookie. There's cookie dough in there.
and just cookie dough with chocolate chips. So
It'll be a long time before they find another place to put
Oreos just need to relax.
cool. They have cool mint. They have creamsicle. They have fruit punch, which to me probably sounds like the grossest one. It
Dude, the fruit and chocolate.
So no, I'm sorry. That's a golden.
talking
It's a
about?
golden cookie.
It's the golden one.
Strawberries and
That's it. What other fruit is good with chocolate?
raspberries.
A banana.
Banana. Yeah.
All
So
right.
it's
Pineapples are good.
gingerbread, lemon twist, limeade with a golden cookie, crispy marshmallow crispy. So it's I guess it's like the cookie tastes like Rice Krispies and it's got a marshmallow in it.
I work in the grocery industry and I've never seen any of these.
Nabisco.
Peanut
Dustin,
butter. Oh hey,
You guys started clearing out an extra aisle for Oreos yet?
Dust. Here's the one you were after. Pumpkin spice.
Nabisco. It makes Oreos. Is that
Yep.
who it makes?
Yep.
Nabisco.
Yeah.
They need to. Nabisco needs to get on it and make me a cookies and cream Oreo.
Nice.
And I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay, so let's get back to the list of what's in here. So root beer float, rainbow sherbet,
Like
Reese's peanut butter cup,
Really?
strawberries and cream.
Hold on. Is there a Yingling?
Well, these aren't alphabetical, and watermelon. So no,
I need a
there's
Big
not-
League Chew
there's
version.
not a Yingling. The reason I thought about this is we had it's some sort of it's not even on this list. It's like a like Mickey Mouse birthday edition. It's just like birthday cake. They're actually pretty good. So,
Dude, they need a sampler. Is what they need.
dude, that is a great idea. Yeah, can I get the flight of Oreos?
I will tell you that.
Comes out on a wooden fucking plank.
Yeah, and it's got little shot glasses of milk.
The mint Oreo is as wild as I'll get. That's it. The mint ones are good.
I haven't had the mint ones. But my grocery store here, they have everything. But I'm surprised they don't have crab flavored here in Maryland. Jesus.
Crab flavored Oreo.
Let's put Old Bay on it.
Pretty soon next year they're gonna have Old Boot flavored.
Josh, I hope they give you an Oreo flavored fake leg, man. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, that
Because
just
Oreo-
tastes like sadness.
He said Oreos are trash. Yeah, Chips Ahoy are mediocre. I'll say that. So.
Yeah, they are.
Chips Ahoy used to be the joint, man, back in the day. In milk.
Man, remember Chewy?
Nutter butters.
Nutter butters.
Nutter butters are all right. Like Oreos are like always those things. Like my parents would be like, "No, those are terrible. You can have Chips Ahoy," and you're like, "That's not really any better." But okay.
So they
Like,
hated to do that.
All
All
right,
right.
if your parents bought Hydrox instead?
Oh God.
they didn't. But my dad loved
Wei
those,
Zhang, the Wei Zhang of the Oreo cookie.
what are those like wafer ones? You know, they're crisscrossed and they're either chocolate, strawberry, or vanilla.
They're terrible. Neck of
It's
wafer.
like
Something like that.
eating styrofoam.
It was
with vanilla in it.
terrible.
Dude, I love those wafers.
Dude,
No way.
My
It's
daughter
like
will eat a
red
whole pack
cookie.
of them if you let her.
They're terrible.
They're literally just made with dust from other cookies.
It's goblin dust.
Now, quickly, back in the day, did you pull the Oreo apart?
I
And-
still pull the Oreo
No.
apart.
You still do it?
I never did that. I don't got time for that.
When Charlie was little, he used to just open up the Oreo and eat the inside and throw the cookie away.
Oh yeah, that's
Now, when you pull them apart, do you scrape the frosting out with your teeth, or do you lick it till it's clean?
I always scraped it and have this gap in my teeth, so it just leave this one little bit. Go back and-
It's
like a little fucking little.
I was always like Brink too, man. I would just scrapalize that shit.
it was a treasure trail.
News, you know.
Yeah.
When did the Oreo come out? I need some.
Hang on.
That's
I'm on it.
interesting. That's
Steel and Dust.
Oreo
That's in, like,
knowledge.
75. When did that Oreo come out? They have that Oreo when you were kids?
Yes.
Yeah, we got the Oreo, right?
I think it's going to be like 1962 is my guess. No,
Is- is
wow,
it-
1912.
Steele and I are the token old people.
Yeah, I got all you.
1912.
1912. The
There's no
Oreo is a
fucking way
very.
that's
1912. Christ, Nucky Thompson was eating the.
Who was even who could like the depression happened in the
everybody.
20s.
Let's have some
Buy
Oreos.
Hey.
Yeah.
The most shocking revelation is that the Hydrox beat Oreo to market by 4 years.
Jeez, they've been
But then you're
during the 20s. The Oreo was just the cookie.
Yeah,
Some Oreos.
Candy corn. Candy corn got mentioned before. Who actually eats those?
I hate
dude, I love candy corn.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, I'll eat at least a little bit of candy corn during Halloween.
Really?
But I can't eat it any other time.
What the hell is a candy corn? Can somebody explain this to me?
Wax.
It's sugar.
Wax.
Wax.
It's sugar and paraffin. You know what's really good? If you get a handful of candy corn and a handful of peanuts, and it tastes like a payday candy bar.
Enunciate, Chris.
Oh, I don't want to hear anything, Mr. Betamax fucking webcam over there.
Hey,
Webcam's $8, man. Come on.
Max Headroom in the house.
Speaking, I have to say this too. Speaking of Halloween, I decided this year I'm gonna go as Santa for Halloween, and I'm gonna pass out candy canes to all the kids in my neighborhood. I don't think it's been done.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was zombie Santa Claus one year.
Oh, for
No, for Christmas.
oh, I was there for Halloween.
Dude, I've been watching The Office a lot lately, and the episode was on last night where I guess Michael had always been Santa, but Phyllis came as Santa, and Michael got mad and turned his costume inside out and said he was Jesus.
All right, you know what, guys? We're not doing a show tonight. This is what we're doing all night.
It's incredible.
I mean, shit. Is there even any news?
We're just gonna kick it.
Yeah, there's a little bit of stuff.
Oh, you know I got leftover candy canes from last Christmas. How do you think they? I don't even know where to get them right now.
Dude,
No, listen,
I,
you know
I
what
always used to put them in the decoration box and just pull them out every year.
Yeah,
You know what you should do?
And there would always be that one stupid ass that comes over the house and says, "Oh, a candy cane."
I mean, listen, dude, those things don't go bad.
I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
that's from like
listen.
'95.
That's like the Batman
You know
series.
those fruitcakes they send to your store every year? They've been sending you the same one since '98. They just put a new sticker on them. Just what you should do is put on the fake beard and then lick the candy canes and just stick them all in your beard, and
Right.
then also hand them out. Just to be
I'm gonna go
disgusting.
as Dan Aykroyd from Trading Spaces Santa. So I'll piss myself in my beard, eating a sandwich through my beard. All
So it's like a
gross.
regular Tuesday night.
exactly.
Well, we got some harsh opinions about candy in here. Matt, I know that circus peanuts are not sauerkraut, but circus fresh, no, listen, if they're fresh, they're golden. But if they've been sitting at a set stop right for 3 months, no, you might as well just try to park the car over.
Circus peanuts, I
I
hate.
know. I haven't had circus.
Those are those.
Dan, when's the last time you had circus penis?
Never.
No,
Ring them, boily, Barnum bowls.
I had it yesterday.
Every Sunday, I get a case of them due to a lawsuit I won in
I was
1990.
just at the Big Apple Circus this other.
My friend dresses up like a ringmaster and whips me with a chair.
That was a good time.
He's got the
That's
chair
actually
with
why
the
Dan had to move because
fucking Carnival Barker fucking horn. The fucking to make.
oh my god! All right, hey,
Wow.
let's get a little bit on the rails here. What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm episode 165, the Realm of Collectors podcast. Pull a chair up to the cool table. What,
Nothing. Keep going.
dude? Come on. Pull a
That's
chair
like-
up to the cool table. A group of like-minded shows. Cobra Records, music from Nathan Haskell's Bandcamp. Send your what's in the fucking box and shelf life videos to.
Enter the realmcast at gmail.com. Has it been that long, man?
No, I'm just skipping over it because we seem to be in a rush to get through it. The next part I need to actually say because it's part of an agreement we have.
Before you get into this,
Yes.
hosting for the past 2 weeks, that is really tough to do. This fucking schmeal. If you don't do it all the time, and like what you gave me was like it was like the Reader's Digest version.
No,
Like,
that's what I'm reading right now.
I got to fill in the blanks. Really,
Just like this.
it was like ad libs.
Well, it's just like this. This episode of Enter the Realm is brought to you by Agabucks.com. Agabus is the official e-tailer of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Agabus.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150, and Agabucks, the same as cash reward system. Make a purchase and earn points towards your next. Visit Agabucks.com today. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram. This show is also brought to you by Crashbox Customs, the official Mezco provider of the Realm of Collectors. Visit Crashbox on social media for all your 1/12 needs. And mention Realm and ordering for a surprise gift.
Circus peanuts.
My name is Chris Pinkerton if you're nasty, Candy Cane if you're a sweetheart. Joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad. Going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen, coming up first, the Analyzer Brinkalizer himself, Brian Brink.
Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, I just found out this week that my genital freedom was infringed upon. I didn't even know about it.
Ooh, talk about it.
Supposedly, if you get cut and you're a baby, it's against your genital freedom to not get cut.
Dude, I'd sue my parents, but they don't even have any money.
I know, right? I don't like motor coaches, so they have nothing I want. All right, moving down the line here. Are we going to say it now, Dust, or are we going to wait for later?
I don't know. What do you want to do? You want to wait till later? You want to do it now?
The newest cast member of Enter the Realm, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a drum roll, please. Welcome to the Jackal Squad, Mr. Rolling Steel.
Greetings and salutations. Great to be here. Love you guys.
It only took 3 years for our dreams to come to fruition.
And a divorce. So, it's like it was
I wasn't going to do it.
I do think that we need to have a side bet on how many consecutive shows Steel can make it before he's out on.
Wow. Oh man, I'm going catalog shopping next Monday, so I'm not gonna be. Yeah, is that what'd you get?
It wasn't a Cadillac, but we did look at some Cadillacs. We'll get there. We'll get there.
All right.
I don't want to steal your thunder.
Well, welcome aboard.
Yeah.
What's up, party people? Good to be here. Happy. Another Brian. We're taking over.
It's funny. My whole life, I've been supposedly. I guess the year I was born is like one of the most common names was Brian, and like wherever I've been, and I've always had to be called Brian, and then my last initial because I was never a unique Brian.
Can I tell you something? When I was managing stores, I would not. If I hired someone named Chris, I made them go by something else. I made them go by their middle name or last name, just because it was so confusing.
But Brink, you could change your name.
How would it be confusing? You're 8 feet tall. They would just say, "Hey, go find Chris. He's the tall one."
No, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, but hold on, Brink. If you were to change your name, what name would you give yourself?
Well, he already did. It's Brink.
Yeah. No. But I mean, legit. Like, if you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna be called Brian anymore. My new name is Peter.
He doesn't look like a Peter.
No, not at all. You look like a Doug, for real.
Like a Doug?
I see a Doug.
Yeah.
All right.
Doug, warrior.
Douglas bubble
But
trousers.
it would have to be Doug Dink. Doug Drink. Doug Drink. That works.
Doug Drink. I like it.
Dude, that's a solid name right there. Doug Drink.
Doug Drink. We should all come up with alter egos. But they're just horrible alter egos. Like, for example, the next person on the panel, his alter ego could be Thunder Thief. Does that work? No? The Detofless Wonder himself, ladies and gentlemen. My own personal Thunder Thief, young Daniel.
For those curious, I still have one DTOF, and I have yet to sell the other two. So,
Well, if you want to drop them off, I'll buy them.
yeah. Right.
Hey, what's shipping look like?
Like shit,
You don't got a box big enough? You can't ship it to me?
Dude, on a
I
detox.
could, here, you know what?
450?
I'll open my window and I'll just fucking throw them out. If they make it to you, great. If not,
Well, Priority got that
just
flat
how it
rate
goes.
now, man. You just spent $13.50. They'll send it.
That's right. Let's send them across.
Yeah.
All right, up next, the guy who, if I don't click on his profile pic, all I see is an empty chair, and I'm like, where the fuck did this go?
What do you got 2 chairs in there?
So for the dude, you know what? It's not even worth talking about.
He's waiting on
I brought one up.
Pop out of the closet.
I brought one up. Dude, it may still be here from when J. Roos came. What's happening, everybody? J. Roos came over that one time, and we did the show.
And then he never came on the show again.
Never came back. That was it.
I mean, Steel knows Tampa's a lovely city.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lovely to bury your friend in your backyard. Is that why we have?
He was like, I'm never leaving. He kicks it here. He does all my grocery shopping now.
Is that the
There you
door to
go.
his bedroom back there?
What's that? I'm sorry.
Is that the door to his bedroom back there?
That's no. I mean, we give him a legit crawl space.
That's cool.
Nice.
What's he like, Harry Potter?
Yep, that's right.
He's got his own
That's
detox.
right. He does. He just gets in there at night, goes to sleep.
You know, if I knew Harry Potter well enough to make a snappy reference about dust mites, I would do it, but I don't. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Rockfather, dust mites.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I got no yo's left. I got one yo to give. Welcome to Enter the Room.
Hi.
It's coffee time. All right, I guess I'm gonna go yo 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 yo.
No, I'm putting in my ice cream order.
All right, there he is.
Yeah, give me some ice cream.
Put some cookies
The
in.
ice cream man is coming.
Get this man some ice.
Are you taking the kids with you?
No.
Okay, so there's random children upstairs.
Charlie's on the couch.
Unsupervised children about the house.
Charlie is being entertained by YouTube, and I think Kennedy is also being entertained.
Oh, parenting at its finest. Thanks, you.
God.
Shout out to the official babysitter of all these kids now. YouTube.
All right, that was
Fortnite. Oh, I farted.
so much fun. Let's do it again in a little segment that I like to call "What'd you get?" Brian Brink,
Yo,
what'd you get?
I got some Black Series goodness.
Ooh.
Yeah, I picked up finally the land speeder from Luke. Got that for a nice deal, 50% off on eBay. And I got Admiral Piet finally came in.
Nice.
Now,
Finally.
which store was that an exclusive to?
Admiral
Pit.
I got mine from E. Because I didn't know where else it was going to be showing up, and it ended up showing up at all your regular retail online.
Yeah, these exclusives aren't very exclusive. I'll give
Brian, this is like the third week that you changed it up. How's that plant doing all the way in the back corner? You watering that bitch?
I water it every 2 weeks.
Do you like walk up to it when you water it like Mark Wahlberg in The Happening with a confused face?
Whoa,
No.
whoa.
Don't know.
Oh, hey, buddy. How's your mother doing?
How's it going? All we want to do is get by. Just let us get by. How come you won't let us get by?
Say hi to your mother for me.
So now I got it.
It's basically an M. Night Shyamalan movie of Marky Mark talking to plants.
Great.
Sounds like my kind of party.
The trees, they're all mad at us.
I totally even forgot that movie existed.
So did Marky Mark.
Yeah, I bet it did.
And okay, moving along. In preparation for General Veers to become available to buy somewhere, I picked up a AT-AT driver or AT-AT, depending on your sensibilities, and a Snow Trooper to go with him. And yeah, so hopefully that Veers becomes available someday. I hear you can get them in Canada or over across the pond.
Well, he only comes when Piet dies. He's only available after Piet dies.
Hit up Cody and have him bring one to you.
Tell you, I was in Canada last week, and they weren't passing them out at the airport. I'll tell you that much. And Drake wasn't there either. I figured Drake just kind of hangs out at the airport and gives high fives, but that's not how it works. Ryan, do you know who Drake is?
No.
Okay.
He makes coffee cake, right?
Yeah, that guy.
He makes yodels and ding dongs and.
Dude, for the longest time when I was a kid, this is a side story. So, they got Drake's cakes, but I don't even remember what they're called on the West Coast anymore. It wasn't Little Debbie's, but it was like something else. It was like a goose. No, I know, but it wasn't Drake's cakes. And my dad would always be like, Drew, Drake's cake's the best fucking cake ever. And then I got here and he's like, oh, you should try these Drake's cakes. And I was like, it's the same shit, Dad. Literally no fucking difference.
Is it like the difference between Hardee's and
right?
Carl's
Carl's Jr. Same shit.
I'm gonna say that's disappointing.
Oh, well,
Dude,
I
sorry,
think
Brian.
My
Sorry,
kids are literally.
I got one more thing. I got
Another one.
I picked up this figure that I think is mythic worthy. This,
That's you got to tell the story of how you came to know what this is, though, because that's a great story.
So I'm in this group in Facebook called the Figure Swap Group, and basically these people take pictures of figures that are swapped in packages, right? So like it's a Spider-Man, but then instead they got fucking Daredevil in there, you know, some other weird shit. And somebody had swapped this into a package, and I saw this. I was like, dude, I want this figure. And so I had to find out what the hell it was, and I got her. And then I found a used one on eBay, and it's funny. I hit up JD. I was like, JD, I got a used. I picked her up used for $10. I'm gonna need you to wash her up.
Yeah, that was a fun conversation.
And
really got to know Brink a little bit during that time.
So anyway, it's decent. It's I don't know what it is. Zinna, I think, from the card trading game. And,
Magic the Gathering.
That's it.
I just remember you showing us the prototype image versus the real toy, and it's like she went through some shit from point A to point B to get that expression on her face.
Chuck's in the chat. I don't know who invited him to the chat, but he's in the chat right now. It said Planeswalker from Magic.
Oh, duh. You didn't recognize her?
No.
Nope.
Last time I played Magic, I didn't have her card.
And yeah, and it's funny, the prototypes were fantastic. And when you go online shopping for these, of the prototype pictures listed, and it's just funny because that's not what you get when it comes.
Planeswalker. That's just what I call homeless women around here. It's fucking plain. She's just walking the plains.
That's what I call myself because my dumbass booked basic economy going to TFCon.
Dude,
I'm gonna be planes walking on the wing.
Is that why you have to bring your own bucket?
I'm gonna be sitting on a crate of chickens.
What airline? I don't.
It was United. I didn't realize it. I booked basic economy. I can't bring a fucking carry-on on. I gotta check my bag. That's all. It's only
you got that little seat next to the stewardess.
That's what I said. Yeah. I'm gonna be on the fucking wing. Yeah, we O'Hare. We don't land in O'Hare. Here's a backpack. Just pull the cord.
Yeah, we get close. This is called the Close Enough airline. We get
here. I'm thinking $80 was a great price.
Yeah,
that's a cheap ass ticket, dude. That's worth it.
It was 84, and it's 25 to check the bag. The one thing about that is I got to worry about if it's gonna get there. Or it's gonna be fucked around with. Not that I'm gonna have anything in there, but my fucking slippers and my underwear. So shout out to that guy.
And 4 R.O.C. t-shirts.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna ship it to someone.
One pair of
I will tell you that I've flown. Oh, let's see, probably 10 times in the past month, and every time but this last time, TSA's tossed my bag. They put a little piece of paper in there. I thought about putting one in there that says, "Hey TSA," and like stapling 2 mints to it.
No, can you put a salad in there?
So they can toss.
Superpowers! Superpowers! Activate!
Brink, I thought of you this past week. So I was at a team meeting. My team I'm on in Canada, and there's a guy who, not really a funny guy, kind of a dry guy, doesn't really have much sense of humor about him, but he was just on fire with some zingers, and it never came up. But I was gonna say I've got a friend who, when asked, said his superpower would be comedy. So. If you're listening for some odd reason, you have superpowers too. So
it would be great. I would love to have them. It'd be awesome.
All right, what'd you get?
It seems like we were in a segment here. Brink, is that all for you?
Oh yes, that it was. Yes, I am done. That is all I have.
All right. Steel of rolling. Roll that steel.
Well, got a couple different things. I had been looking for this and could not find it. The Killmonger Agent Fuckface Black Panther 2-pack, so that was kind of cool.
Man, I am looking just for Agent Fuckface. I just need that. I just need Agent Fuckface.
Do you need Agent Fuckface?
Yes.
All right, we'll talk about it then.
Okay, I don't want Killmonger.
Do you just want Killmonger?
I just need the suit body. Yeah, okay, so we can make a deal on that.
His nude body. Did you say his nude body?
No, the suit body.
Oh, okay, there we go.
It's been a long time since Chris has seen that figure without a shirt on.
Yeah. Shout out to the arrow.
My mind is telling me no.
Dude, think about those days. We were like, dude, I love this fucking arrow without a shirt. You were just fucking into it, dude. You've come so far from those days.
Let me tell you a funny story real quick. So last time I watched Arrow.
The name of the episode to segue.
Last time I watched Arrow, he was the mayor. So I haven't watched it in several years. I know Cody Rhodes from Pro Wrestling is on there. I saw a shot of him, and apparently Arrow is now in prison.
Yeah, I
So-
tapped out. I tapped out when he was mayor. Also,
I don't know what happened to his mayoral campaign, but he is now a member of Gen Pop. It looks like. So sorry to hijack you there. Rolling
That's
Steel.
all right.
what we do.
Who wants to walk with Elias? Pretty cool figure. Elias from WWE. Cool character that they're already shitting the bed with.
I thought that was a honky tonk man for a second.
No, it's Elias. It's Elias.
Is
Nice.
he redoing the honky tonk man gimmick?
Hipster
But
version.
No.
He's kind of like
Is he the hipster honky tonk?
he's like a hipster. He's got his
Honky
little
tonk
scarf
hipster?
thing, and
No,
you
it's
know,
not honky tonk. He comes out and
It's cool.
it's funny because the crowd like really gets into it and then he immediately turns on him. He's a great heel.
Yes,
Ah.
he gets him right to the point where they think he's finally a face, and then he completely shits all over.
Shits on the town. Or
Is that
whatever.
the same guy? Didn't they package that dude last year with an alligator?
No, that's Luke Harper. That's a different guy. Now he wears a onesie and carries a hammer. I kid you
Oh.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the big hammer. What, are they even doing that, or is he's out
No,
injured or
they're
something?
still doing the bludgeons as far as I know.
God, terrible.
Yeah.
LaCroix, orange LaCroix.
Oh, nice.
I mean, LaCroix is great, but I've never had the
Yeah.
orange, so
I
Uh,
had a new flavor this week. What you like it?
I do. I like it. I mean, I'd prefer an Izzy, but there's so much sugar and such in there. So
So I had a new flavor this week as well. My wife bought peach pear, which is quite fucking amazing.
Oh, dude, I hate the peach pear.
Really?
Blech, it's
Really?
the worst, dude. Yeah. I tried the key lime. It wasn't called key lime though. It was called lime
we
something.
got
this
another
weekend.
LaCroix fan on this show. This is great.
God.
Yeah.
And it
Look
but you
wasn't
eat
as
candy
good.
corns for
Look
God's
forward to the LaCroix podcast coming live every Sunday.
Listen, I'm gonna
7:30
make
to 7:35.
I'm gonna make candy corn LaCroix. What I'm gonna do is get a 5-gallon bucket of seltzer, drop one candy corn in it,
That's perfect.
and sit it outside till next Halloween.
And don't forget to put a bunch of like sweet and low in there.
Yeah, then it'll be perfect.
Dude, it's funny you say one because dude, those fucking things suck.
Dude, it's so
God.
funny.
So I don't know if I shared this with you guys, but maybe we did talk about it. There was a little somebody said it was new flavors of LaCroix, and one of them it was hint of lime,
Shy watermelon.
shy watermelon, and then my favorite was transported in a truck near bananas.
hint of lime.
Hint of lime. I'll be honest, I hadn't had one in a bit, and I had forgotten how much I enjoyed them, so I've been pounding the
Dude,
peach
LaCroix.
berries this week.
Yeah, did I say LaCroix? LaCroix tastes like someone that's never tried fruit before had to describe what each fruit tastes like.
Right, or somebody who had never, someone who had never had soda before and had no concept of sugar made a drink.
Dude, it's so funny.
Take one peach and one pear, then cut them into quarters. Then cut those quarters into quarters. Then throw them away. Actually, you wouldn't even actually use the fruit. You just use the peel. Take the peel
Yeah.
from a LaCroix.
No, then you just wash off the knife in the seltzer.
That's what it is.
You,
Stir it.
you rub it on the inside of the container.
Rinse the knife. Oh boy, that's
Oh,
what's
Lord.
Yikes. LaCroix
All right,
humor.
Steele. Sorry I hijacked you.
No, I'm done. I forgot what I was going
Okay.
to say anyway, so it's all good. I'm
All
finished.
right. Young Daniel.
All right. Well, since I was last on, I got a new apartment. Also from Crashbox, I finished my Sinister 6. I got the Doc Ock. Got the SDCC exclusive Punisher. And unfortunately, I tripped and fell into a rabbit hole, and I got a little Star Wars action.
That's how I thought you were gonna say you got a sprained ankle. But
Yeah. Got the Grand Moff Tarkin Black Series, and I got the Bandai model kit Stormtroopers. Just have myself a little Rogue One shelf, but I'm going to slow roll it.
Have you been to Five Below?
Yeah. Because we have a lot of those out here in the Great Pacific Northwest.
Well, listen, I don't know what you have there, Phil Knight.
He has a lot of gourmet pickle shops.
they have 20 below there.
And man bun.
yeah, man buns.
Man bun accessory kiosks at the mall.
Dan's gonna open a man bun dispensary
Yeah.
where you get a bag of dope and some man buns.
perfect business model.
Shout out to Drake's. Drake's presents the new man bun.
That's right. It's sticky, but you don't want to ask why. Why is your man bun sticky? None of your damn business, Mom.
Oh man,
Nice.
that's good.
What's this show about again?
We have no.
Hemp belts and man buns and bracelets.
This show is called LaCroix. Hint of common sense.
It's a hint of action figures. It's about people who've never touched toys. Describe what toys I like.
Would be like, yes.
ETR is like the LaCroix. Of,
I want a show where
action figure podcast.
the Olsen twins describe action figures. So it's like there's this guy. I don't even know where I'm going with this. All right, Dan, I'm sorry.
No, that was it. It's been light.
All right,
Like the flavor in the LaCroix. Is that light?
Disc. What upgrade to your home would you like to talk about?
Dude. All right. So, what did I get? I put quartz countertops on every counter in my house.
Quartz.
Yep. It's a step up.
Can I just say it should be what did you get in the house and what did you pack away from the collection?
I've only been packing up Transformers, and I'm probably about 35% done.
Well, you can take. You're able to slow roll it at least.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of want to kill some time. Let's see. I got Solo on the digital copy. I watched it officially because the only time I had seen it was when I watched that bootleg from when we talked about it, and it did take me 3 tries to get through it.
Wow.
But
Really?
yeah, I liked it. The first time I fell asleep, and then the second time, like, I don't know what happened. I just had to stop watching it for something else. And then,
I thought you meant like you hated it kind of deal.
no, I liked it a lot actually.
A lot too.
Yeah, I didn't think it was terrible. I gave it a 7, and then was told I can't use 7. So then I said, well, then it has to be a 6 because it's definitely not an 8. What else
man.
did I get?
I really enjoy that movie.
I got a new car.
Who do you tell you what to do? Your wife?
No, I made a phone call to Bobby today, and Adam had picked up the phone, and then I was on Nerd Rage, and he asked me about it, and he said you can't use 7, and then I said, well, then it's a 6. Long
So do
story
you know
short.
every Wednesday? No, they recorded today. That's right, they recorded Monday.
Yeah, today's Monday. It's all right.
It's all day long.
But yeah, so then we got a new car. Actually, my wife got a new car. I let her pick it out.
My wife.
It was
My
a,
wife.
So what brand minivan did you get?
we started out originally looking for me, and that slowly turned into looking for her. And 75 dealerships later, she bought a new Honda Civic.
The family truckster.
Nope, no minivans.
Nobody on the family truckster. Okay.
Nope. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of partial to the family truckster.
Dude, I'm
I don't
gonna
know
be
that I would
honest
buy
with
it
you,
in wood grain and lime green, or pea green. But
All right. There you go. We got someone that knows.
I had a
Pete
had a-
Green.
I had a new Chrysler Pacifica as a rental not too long ago. Man, that was one of the nicest vehicles I've ever
I
driven.
know, but it's still a van though.
Yeah, but it's got cooled seats and like a giant moonroof.
So yeah, so that's the cool thing now is like all of these cars have like AC seats now. Like we went from. Let me just describe this story.
You went from an 87 Monte Carlo.
Well, no, but like originally you're like, all right, I'm looking for an SUV.
Oh, 87.
And then she's like, oh, let's drive this Lexus. And I'm like, okay. And then the Lexus was dope, but it was a little too small. And then she's like, all right, well, how about we drive this Mercedes? And I'm like, look, why don't you just pick what you want to get?
Where'd you go to Ricky Bobby's fucking used car lot? They had all these different types.
We
Did you
went
go to a
ev- we
dealer,
went
or did you go to a?
went
Oh, okay. I
everywhere.
thought this was at one place. You had Bobby B. You were at Bobby B's.
And then
Did you guys film it when you brought it home in the driveway and put a big red bow on it and surprised her?
no, she wasn't surprised.
So I think about
So we test drove every luxury car that's out there, and she's like, all right, I want to buy an Infinity. And I'm like, cool. Sunday we go to this Infinity dealership, we test drive, I don't know, 1 million Infinities is what it sounds like, or what it felt like.
An infinity of infinities.
Yeah. And then so she's like, I'm like, look, I'm gonna let you do this. I'm gonna let you negotiate it, I'm gonna let you do it all. And so she just lays it all out on the table. And then the guy walks out, she's like, oh, I did good, right? And I'm like, yeah, you did okay. But you gave him your top number right from the start. So anyway, we wound up having to leave. And then, for some reason, we were going to look at another Infinity, and she found this Honda.
You ended up having to leave.
Went to look at another. She found this Honda.
The Honda's dope. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It worked out. It worked out better. I mean, it's only had 6,000 miles on it. It's fucking loaded. It's pretty dope.
Pretty
Dope.
pretty cool.
Just wait.
And that is it. I think that's all I got. I think I gained 5 more pounds.
Was that because of all the car shopping and having to stop for snacks?
Nah, it's just I'm lazy as shit. I'm just like, I'm all those caramel apple Oreos.
All that
Did you-
popcorn
You're gonna see
you
it.
have.
TF cons, not just it's just consistency.
Did you eat all the Twix bars out of all the vending machines at all the dealers you went to?
I'm gonna have to straight up buy 2 seats.
Thanks. Can I get everybody, every fat boy's fucking nightmare when you
Seat
get on a plane.
extender?
Can I get you try to do it with
dude.
the fucking hand so you don't have to say the fat boy extender. You just go,
I'll
"Come here,
fake.
come here, can I get this?"
I'll fake that I'm wearing my seatbelt. At that point, it's not saving me anyway.
Dude, I tell you what, man. I've been in some fights lately where I'm glad I kept that seatbelt on, or I would have gotten slammed into the overhead just by the turbulence.
Damn, really?
Man, that turbulence ain't no joke. One of my coworkers, that did happen. They dropped 500 feet like that, and he said people were throwing up, and this dude like didn't have a seatbelt on and got slung up and then into the aisle. So I keep my seatbelt on lock.
Anybody driving to TFCon that wants to pick me up Wednesday, I am available. I will cancel my $85 flight. Like,
Dude, all this summer weather will be over by
Take
then.
the $85 train to Baltimore. I got you, dog.
it's only, believe me, I checked that out. It's $45.50.
Cody can sit in your lap the whole way.
Dude, they don't have a train that runs from New York to Chicago.
It is. It goes from Newark to Chicago. I looked at it. The one thing is it's 26 hours and it's only like I think it's like 60 or $80, something like that. It was well under $100.
Dude, you got a day to waste.
Yeah, no, I don't have to waste because I'm going my vacation. My vacation's going into the fucking TFCon, and I gotta be back Monday morning to fucking get ready for inventory on Tuesday. So
That's wild.
I love that we're 40 minutes into the show and haven't talked about shit.
Listen, this
We'll
is
get
what it's about.
We'll get there.
I don't think anybody. Y'all stop talking shit about Oreos.
I want to hear about nothing.
You know what you're getting? You're getting a gift from me at TFCon, Josh. It's going to be a hollowed out mannequin leg full of fucking Oreos. Damn it! Now he's going to hold me to that.
He's gonna have all these nerds climbing after him, like going after his leg. It's like, dude, give me Oreo, man.
Well,
Hey,
Josh,
man, you
throw it in the chat. What's your cookie of choice?
Are there any of those birthday cake Oreos in there?
He's like, you know what I really love? Those little wafer crackers that have the vanilla spread in them. You can get them in strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate.
wafer crackers. Fucking worst, man.
Oh, the wafers. All right. Just does that wrap you up?
Yeah, I'm just bullshitting. I didn't get anything.
Dust mites.
Well, I'm continuing my toy celibacy.
Just say no.
I'm still, yeah. Well, you know, see, the one thing about it being that I'm on this toy celibacy thing, you know, after a while, you just don't give a fuck anymore. So
Nice.
who knows what's gonna happen?
Detox.
So,
Disappearing.
why are you doing the toy celibacy? Just
Steele, put the mic in front of your mouth, please. ETR 101. Make sure mic is working.
Yeah. I was saying, the detox are gonna start disappearing.
Yeah, every week you're gonna see one less.
Week.
And
then
put your
somewhere-
money on, guys. Let's get the money out there. Let's get a bet going. How long until I'm out?
Somewhere in the Midwest, Dan's Detoffs meet Dust's Detoffs, and they fall in love. And then it's just like episode 1.
I'm sorry, just what did you say?
I said, how come you're on toy celibacy? You're just over it now?
No, there's not. You know, honestly, man, it's like I'm sitting on like 3 fucking overtime checks, and I'm ready to fucking spend. I just want to fucking just buy something to buy something, and I went around to everybody online. I went to all the retailers. I went to eBay. There was nothing out there I wanted. Nothing.
You're
that
not
I
in for that Zeta Bruticus?
I like the way it looks, but it's just I'm waiting to see if they're gonna do tune accurate
Right.
version. And shout out to Bobby, man. That fucking paint job looks fucking insane.
Yeah, it's cool.
Insane.
Yeah.
If it
Did you put the video of that up?
yeah, I would buy that set right now if it came in that color. It's the same aesthetic. I would buy that.
Well,
right
I mean,
now.
I'm pretty sure you can get a guy to paint it for you. Not
Yeah,
me, but I'm talking about Russ.
But I'm just gonna hold out and see what they're gonna do. Hopefully they'll go in the same route of what Toy World did and do a more tune accurate box set. And you know, I'm in. But it looks great, man. I'm not crazy on the independent modes for the single guys, but you know
That's not why you buy that thing. You buy it.
Oh, of course, you're absolutely right. But you know, you're absolutely right, Dan. But yeah, man, I went through. There was nothing I wanted. It was like I wanted to switch out my Huff with the new Huff. You know, but I didn't want. I was like, fuck it. I don't. I could do that later on. You know, there's just nothing really that like I gotta get this. I'm at that point where now I'm just waiting for all this shit to come out. You know, like the Six Shot from Fans Toys. Where's that? The Cyclonus from Fans Toys. Where's that? Not that I want to switch mine, but I want to check it out. Where's the Sea Spray from XTB? You know, all these things that are supposed to be out right now, they're nowhere to be found. So,
did you ever open that Mezco Punisher?
Yeah.
And?
Wasn't for me.
That's disappointing.
I'm out of 6 inch. I'm out of Marvel Legends, man. I'm done. All 6. I'm done.
You're going doll life.
No.
Yeah.
You literally just said you're done with 6 inch. So you're
no. I would. You know what? You guys know what tempted me was that fucking Empire fucking Vader and that fucking Boba, man, and then the Emperor in the fucking chair. But yeah. No, I can't. There's no way I could do that. There's no way.
Could you imagine a 12-inch Dr. Octopus?
No, man. You know, I'm over it, man. I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't want a 12-inch tentacle anywhere near me.
Look at that. That Emperor and the Throne tempted me, and I don't collect Star Wars shit.
See? You know?
Yeah, it was really fucking cool.
That made me say, oh, fuck. But then I need to get the fucking guards, and then I need the fucking stormtroopers, and then I need this, and then I need that. And I'm like, no, don't need it. So, you know, at this point in time, man, I'm happy with my collection. It's just like I'm waiting for a couple more pieces coming in, and I just got to wait for the well is dry, people. This is it. It's the waiting game now. That's it. And I'm cool with that because you know what? My bank account's getting bigger. You know, saving for retirement. Or my funeral. Saving for my funeral.
Will your coffin transform?
Well, we've got 2 options for y'all. We've got the pine box, and then we got the pine box with the pine tar on it.
Go get your fucking pine box.
That's what your tombstone will say. Go get your fucking pine.
Go get your fucking pine box. I'm gonna be stuffed. Put in a recliner with a beer in my hand, and this is gonna be my penance for all these fucking family members that fucking gave me fucking grief all through the years. Everybody's got to have me in their house for 1 year. You know, it's just going to take turns for all the family members.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I'm sure they're all waiting with bated breath.
Yeah, right, sure. They're going to throw me right in the fucking furnace. All right.
Okay, then. Well,
great on that level. Thought maybe we'll go over better than that, but okay.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's up, Brian?
Hey, what'd you get?
Man, I got a couple things. I went to Canada this past week. I had the pleasure to meet action figure tailor extraordinaire C. Jism. We did a little bit of trading. If you saw his pictures this week with the Punisher, the Joker, it's actually my diorama in the pictures. I got some action figure tailoring from him. First thing I got was a cloth posable cape for my Saitama, my One Punch Man. It's wired all the way around and it plugs in. Looks great.
So what type of is he? Like an open dude? Maybe we get him on the show and talk to him.
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't really show his face, so
well, you don't have to show your face. He could go off fucking.
He'll wear a mask.
He might. I got so I had his ninja suits already from a while back, and you guys probably remember when I got those. But if you look at his website, he came up with a set of armor for him. So it's like the chest plate and the leg plates.
Oh wow,
it's freaking amazing. You can sit there and fiddle with them. So I got 2 sets of those. And then, since I was going to have an opportunity to pick up stuff from him, I got these 2 cloaks. I don't necessarily have anything. Figure they might go in the Mythic Legions or something, but just, hey, it's like, woo, go use them for Halloween. It's like a ghost. There's nothing in it. I got a brown one and a black one. I got this person who's, I'll have to read the box to tell you his name. So as everyone here knows, I am a fan of 1,000 Toys, pretty much anything they do.
For now.
So, shut up. So this is, I don't even know how to say this. Apostomes Ethero. It's a anime. This guy's wild as hell, and he's super posable, so I'm all about it. And he's got a couple faces that change out. So Got that. And I got in and assembled the biggest purchase I've made other than an automobile in a while. I bought a piece of equipment for Crashbox. It's called an X-Carve. It is basically a CNC router. So I am now going to be able to do some crazy wild stuff diorama wise.
Some wild.
Can you change out the drill bits on that to get finer brick lines and stuff?
Yeah, I actually ordered one today. Ordered a finer one today.
Super fun.
So
It reminded me of that one episode of Orange County Shoppers when they got the wet jet machine, where they're able to make like everything and cut out their own pieces and shit like that.
yeah, they can make their own stuff. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. I still can't believe it's like alien technology. I'm like, wow, it's a fucking game changer. Just program it and done, man. You know, and then you just add your own little touches here and there.
Yeah, I'm excited to really mess. I needed a smaller bit. The couple things I did, I just kind of did them just to see if how it worked. So I'm excited. I've actually got a project, a commission, the first one that'll be with that. I'll be working on this week. So I'm pretty pumped about it.
Now, were you carving that out of foam or plastic or?
No, it's the same polystyrene foam that I always use.
Now, does it create like a hazardous dust storm of shit that you'd breathe in, or?
Brian, it's funny you mentioned that because I did on the machine skip the vacuum attachments, but quickly realized I shouldn't have done that. So today I ordered the vacuum attachment.
Congratulations.
And what does that do? As it cuts, it sucks.
Yeah, basically there's like
a good Spanish girl from the hood.
So basically it's like a piece of like we've got like a shop vac and it's got like the little brush on the end. So it's basically a brush like that sits on basically covers up your work spot, and you hook it to a vacuum and it gets rid of all the debris as you're going. Yeah, sucks it right up. So I'm excited to really get my feet wet with that, so to speak.
Dude, next year's Rock Box shirts are just going to be sandwich boards cut out.
That's all it's going to be.
Shirt with a burlap strap between the two.
Oh, is that different than this year's then?
A little bit. We used a silk strap. Just
Funny.
This year was the loincloth.
Yeah.
Dude,
okay.
togas next
So I have a little action figure news. Somebody has Transformer news. Who wants to go first?
Roland Steele, what would you want to see first? Newest member on the show. Let's leave it up to you.
Let's get that Transformers news going.
There you go.
All right.
It's
That
my
you, Brink?
turn.
Yeah.
Me.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, Transformer.
Oh, boy.
Out of here.
Yeah.
Get some LaCroix news.
Transformers barely has some news. Boom.
Brian Brake is scraping that pot
I
clean.
missed you, Jisk. I really missed you.
Oh, dude, I appreciate it. I mean, it's good to hear you. It's good to hear your voice. Good to see your face.
Good to be here.
I miss your scent. I miss your musk.
Musk. That's new. The Rumble Collector's Musk.
It's just all of our scents combined into one bottle.
shit, more shit.
Oh.
That's in the rock box. We're gonna have the Enter the Realm Musk.
No joke. Like, I'm down to get like bottled like skunk spray in just one of those little tester bottles and be like R.O.C. cologne.
No, when everybody gets off the plane at TFCon, just take the towel and everybody takes like a little corner, wipes like the underside of your balls with it.
Oh, dude, that is just
There you go.
1,000.
And this is why.
That is a 10,000 cheese pizza right there.
That's why Roland steals another rock box of me. Sorry, guys. My ice cream of choice wasn't available, so I had to find the backup.
What'd you get?
Well, my go-to.
Hey, Chris, what'd you get?
My go-to is Ben and Jerry's Chunky Monkey. But they didn't have that. So there's this new industrial. You may be all about this. I think it's called like Cool House ice cream, and it's HAUS. It's like small batch ice cream or something. So I'm trying that tonight.
Oh, it's like a microbrew for ice cream.
It's like exactly what it is. You have that in your neck of the woods there, Dust?
What's that?
Microbrew ice cream and pint.
No. We had some Yingling ice cream, believe it or not, but that got
Yeah.
discontinued. It wasn't a big seller at $7.99 a pint.
It doesn't seem like it would be good.
I don't know. There's some people like there was one flavor. It was a Harry Potter flavor that everybody was going crazy for, but they discontinued it.
Has anyone ever made a beer float where they just put ice cream in a bottle and just poured some beer in there?
That was that one time that me went out to a club and I drank way too many Coronas, and then we went to the diner afterwards and I had a banana split. And then they dropped me off and they witnessed me with the beer float. Right. When the foam just kept coming out of my mouth nonstop. And it hit the fucking ground, and it was like, remember the movie The Stuff from the 80s?
Yeah.
It was just like that. It become its own entity, and it was just like oozing. It was like the shmoo.
Was it like Mentos in the Diet Coke bottle? Diet Pepsi?
Brian, you don't remember that night?
Yeah. I remember. Oh God, never mind.
Remember plenty of those nights.
My favorite scene from that Stuff movie is when the kid hits that dude in the face with the rake. His face just comes off.
Remember, I gotta watch that tomorrow.
Some shit just sticks with you. All right, Brake, let's do this.
And now the news. All right, starting off is, hey, we got some heads. Zeta Toys are showing you heads for things that you've been wanting and waiting for news on. So I guess stay tuned. You've got some aerial bot heads here. You got this guy and this guy. I think this is Skydive, and I don't know who this one is.
Got Happy Face and Big
Smiley and
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Hey, I just wanted to so I know this is kind of old news because this is out and some people are still waiting for it. But I really like how they did this with the boxes to have this art on here. I just think that's a really
they did it with the Devastator, which was
very original.
Yep. And I just want to show they did it with the Devastator as well.
I mean, but
they did it with the Warbitron.
Warbitron was the first one to do it, right? But Warbitron didn't do it in color. That's where they failed.
Anyway, I thought that's cool. And of course, with Tour World, with the bot modes, you could put them all in a big thing too. No, something nice to do with your boxes. It's cool.
Yeah.
Did it with the cone heads.
You know what I do?
That one's actually that may be their best one. I think that one's the coolest one.
This is called scraping, ladies and gentlemen.
Scraping.
Look, we can't even talk about Transformers. Now we're gonna talk about the boxes. A Transformer box collector.
Let's see here. We got some pics of MMC Skylinks and how shit folds up in there. So,
like he's got a tapeworm.
What is this?
MMC Skylinks.
It's like the tail and I guess the neck.
Skylinks is the bird cat. Space cat.
Does it transform?
Space cat. Yeah, it transforms into the. It's into the bird, I guess, right?
Fucking announced theirs, man.
Hang on, just so I'm clear, Space Cat was a complete not true thing.
Yeah. It was... We just like it now just for that Space Cat gif.
Space pants.
The cat was in the spaceship, and the lasers were going behind his head. Oh man, Jace, when you posted that, dude, I was dead.
Yo, if anybody's in some sort of chat, just when you go to the GIFs, the GIFs or the GIFs, just put Space Cat in there, and you can see what we're talking about.
It's fucking fantastic.
We're not talking about the lame attempt to fake news. We're talking about the Space Cat GIF.
So here's Giga Power putting out that swoop. You got your blue swoop.
Finally.
After this, then they just need the Grimlock, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's cool been 18. What is it, like 18 years in the making?
What the fuck is up with that face?
He's like, oh, God, I stepped on a Lego.
I mean, I know some people are. Brian, Steele, are you in on these?
Yeah.
Do you have the fans toys also?
No, I just have Soar, or whatever I think he's called. Soar.
Oh, so you like taking 5 years? Listen, these have taken longer than I've been in this fucking hobby to come out.
Yo,
still all out.
Steel, when you get them all,
yeah.
When you get them all, if you don't like them as a set, I may be down to trade you a whole set of fans toys for those. For like a whole, I just want a different set, but I haven't seen them all. You know what I mean? Because I have 2 of the fans toys.
I like them, man. I really like them. I'm not that big on fans toys. I don't know. Can't do it.
They're good, man.
I mean,
They're good.
I'll
Yeah,
tell
they're
you,
good, but they're not.
if I had to sell everything I have, the only thing I would keep is my saggy skin Batman and my Fans Toys Downabouts.
That fucking face just is too much.
Yeah,
man.
that face is terrible. That hurt.
He said.
He just oh,
The one's fine, but that one just looks like
He chewed on a peppercorn or something.
That's not.
From 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I was like, I fucking Caesar salad.
All right, moving on. We got
Grapealizers in the house.
Papa Toys with their hot rod. So
Who? Papa Doc?
is it Papa? So
Papa
they
Doc?
did they rip this off of somebody? I don't know.
There's plenty of other platforms you could out there.
You know, I'll
Yeah.
tell you. Listen to SCU from Friday, and they really go in depth into all of this stuff.
Hey,
it's
so
interesting.
I watched Bobby Skullface's video about all that. And
No way.
I came to one realization at the end of it. I don't give a shit.
But you came to that realization before you even hit the play button.
No, it wasn't even. I was morbidly curious to see what all the drama was about. I'm like, these guys are.
Because it's so vague. It's behind a bunch of fucking fog and shit. Like
Yeah,
that.
I mean, it's like
yeah.
there's
The
a bunch
dude is the dude that made Kronos. We get it.
Yeah.
We get it. It's
like
okay.
there's a bunch of group chats and everybody talks shit to each other in the group chats, but won't say it to
Never
anybody's
happened.
face. I mean,
Nobody
that's
does
literally
that.
what it is, you know.
Nobody does that. Nobody talks shit in other group chats and are afraid to say anything to the person that they don't like.
Who knows?
Never happened.
I just can't wait for Chicago.
Anybody?
Oh, man, I can't wait either.
So
Oh, sweet. Are people getting their asses kicked or?
No. Nobody's
All right.
playing hands.
And
Come on, we're growing ass men. We're nerds.
Hey,
We
look at that cat! Look at that cat! That's the most interesting thing in this
Yeah.
slideshow.
Belly scales with a cat.
Hold on a minute. What? Last night's. Don't you have a cat that looks awfully like that?
Doesn't that look awfully like your porch?
I am
I don't know, dude.
I am Arturo.
Papa Toys.
I gotta get to the boards about this.
Here's how it scales with a
Oh, that ain't dust mites.
No, that's definitely.
Why is she? Does she keep her cocaine? Is her cocaine in there? Cocaine.
So if you buy this,
Easy, guys.
you're gonna score girls. How about that?
Cocaine.
And this is how. Let's see. Also, here's some news. This is scraping, by the way. There's some news on the Siege of War for Cybertron crap that they're putting out. And
Yeah, they're in a movie too.
yeah. So, I forgot to get pics of that.
It's okay.
That's fine.
Hey, so anyway, Hafner
sure
was
there's
taking
available
questions about this line, and people wanted to know if Ultra Magnus was going to come with a hammer, and they said that yes or no.
A hammer of
I
some
don't
sort.
think that's what they said, Brink.
He will not. He will not come out with a hammer. But if you're a Wreckers fan, keep a lookout for a hammer because there's a hammer coming.
You're gonna get a hammer that transforms into a jet.
Yep.
It's gonna have
I'm a
nothing to do
driver.
You're
with
gonna get a hammer. You can fucking shove up your ass.
It's gonna have nothing to do with any of it.
I'm a flyer.
But it's coming.
We got pics of the Masterpiece Bumblebee from the Bumblebee movie.
This doesn't look that bad, to be honest with you.
Does it not?
I
No,
don't
it
think
doesn't.
it does,
It
man.
doesn't look bad at all. I just don't. Man, I know it's so
Nice shape.
sidebar. You said you don't know anything about that movie. I'm so confused about what the hell this movie is going to be.
It's about John Cena.
It's a prequel.
Okay.
It's a prequel.
I just think at least they covered up all that bullshit panel. You know what I mean? Like at least it looks like a regular Transformer now.
These chest plates open up. Got some missiles in there.
You know, I'm a hater on all this, but from what I can see, I think it's gonna be way better than the last fucking 2.
Dude, is that really what it transforms into?
Yeah, it looks tight, right? It looks
Yeah.
tight.
Holy shit, man.
Got some
Yeah,
some fading or whatever.
looks better than the fucking G1 MP.
Dude, I want to see that. I want to see that
I'm
next to
dead
the
serious,
G1
man.
MP. I wonder.
It's got the right color too. Well, almost the right color.
Yeah.
It's got that nice multi-yellow fade on it.
It still doesn't look
Multi-yellow.
quite right, but it's get. Oh, hold on. There they
Whoa,
fixed
whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa,
They
they-
fixed it.
He's a parts former now.
Store those weapons on the back.
Although that does look like a '50s Volkswagen.
Now here it is in bright light, so I don't know if that make it look worse.
No, that's not the same thing, is it?
Yep, same thing.
Where's all the orange shading?
Well, I guess it's all washed out by the bright light.
No, man, that made it look worse.
Up on the wheel.
Dude,
well.
no joke. It is like when you look at a girl in a club and then the lights come on. You're like, holy shit.
If you go back to the picture from behind, that's me getting up out of bed, going to the bathroom. That's me just like, oh god, I gotta get up.
Dude, it looks like he has a fish swimming through the window on the other side.
It does.
So with that.
You can store his battle mask in here like that.
Yeah.
Why do you guys gotta shit on everything?
Turds, how many of us have them?
Here's more Papa Toys. There's their Legends Ultra Magnus.
Oh, I thought that was the MP.
I know this shit looks good.
I know, man. I was looking at some of these legends. It's up to the point where I just want to buy something new. And I was like looking at some of the legends, and I'm like, "Don't fucking do it, you dumbass!"
Think about this: you could sell
Off the
half
car.
of the collection and fund your whole Legends.
Dude, I could pay. I could sell my collection and fucking put a down payment on a fucking townhouse.
And use the other half. But I'm just saying. Oh, go ahead, bring it.
And here I am at the Ville in Mansfield Village here in Hackett.
And Dust think you still have like 3 DTOFs left over.
Dust, I meant to message you. There's a girl that wrestles WWE NXT that they announce her from Hackettstown, New Jersey.
Get the fuck
I thought you were gonna say she looks like Ultra Magnus.
No way.
I want to say Deanna Perrazzo. Does that sound right?
Brian, you know about this and didn't tell me?
I didn't know. I
think I gotta look it up now. But yeah, I watched NXT this week. Phenomenal match.
Does she just look like she's been chewing on glass bottles?
No,
I hope you're gonna paint that cab a little
That's
bit.
what I pictured Jersey girls.
A
little bit of paint apps on that cab. Go back one there, B. Yeah, I hope they're gonna do a little something with that cab. I hope this is just a prototype.
No, it has to be, man. It can't be like that.
I think these are their own designs here.
Or stolen.
Yeah, it's not the Magic Square. It's something else.
It's fourth party.
This guy, the Papa's DACA. That's
Yeah.
it.
Well, no.
Welcome to the show, Brian.
There's a whole big fucking thing going on. I don't really want to talk about it here because the horse has been beaten on all other shows and platforms.
Yeah,
Listen to the last SEU. Bobby put out a video about it. That'll catch you up.
And they're making
stuff.
They're making a hound. It seems so.
Yep. It's Deanna Perrazzo, and she's announced from Hackettstown, but is from Livingston.
Hey Chris, look at this. What do you want to ask?
That's bizarre.
Is it sticky?
Yeah, but where would they come up with Hackettstown, New Jersey?
Yeah,
Where's Livingston, New Jersey?
Livingston is that's like towards Newark.
Nah, Livingston's just more west of there.
There was only a way to find out.
No,
I like that you guys are telling the
No,
people
towards
that live in Jersey that they're
It's
wrong.
towards Newark.
Yeah.
Dude, I know where Livingston is.
You don't.
Livingston,
Brian like travels all of like the northeast.
And he's from Jersey.
Yeah, he looks for the best Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwich.
Brian's got 100,000 miles on that road.
Dude, I tell you, man, I could eat a Taylor ham egg right now. Dude, I went somewhere and got Taylor ham the other day, and it was just fucking ham. I was pissed.
This is the fucking ADD event.
Yeah, but you know what? It's entertaining.
That's it. We're doing it.
All right, so
Hey guys.
so wait
Hey,
a minute.
look.
Hang on. Stop. Is this the same figure, but not? Is
Jolly Rancher version.
Go to
Yeah.
the next one.
Yep. Now this is something different. This I believe is Magic Square.
Is this
And-
one sticky?
we hope you'll really like.
The other one looks better.
This one is actually this picture was taken by our own MP collector.
Shout out to MP Collector.
Ooh, MP collector.
Got to take a look at these.
Really? They got him early?
Wow, what the fuck?
He got to look at it at some clandestine meetup that I have no idea where it was. Didn't even know that happened.
So, and they're making a Cyclonus as well.
He looks very scared.
Oh, that guy. Poor the guy.
Shit, my pants.
Dude, I hope they darken up that purple on his fucking forearms.
Dude, to be honest, I don't know. I'm thinking about dumping all my MP Decepticons and just get these. 'Cause I don't care about them.
Dude, the Legends game is the fucking.
Oh my
it's
God,
where-
it looks
it's where
good,
third
man.
party's at right now.
Yeah, exactly, man. Because you know why they're spending a quarter of the money to make them, and they're making just as much hand over
Yeah,
fucking
the
fist
margins
as
are
doing
probably
that. Yeah,
the same, if
yeah.
not better.
But they look good, and they all look good, dude.
They look good. Yeah, man.
fucking
I'm not
good.
fronting. I'm not fronting. They look really fucking good for little fucking pocket size fucking.
Dude, I could have my whole collection and put my kids through college.
And you can keep them in your pocket, so when you get bored at work, you can just
First one,
pull it out.
the first one of these companies that come out with like a legend scaled fucking DTOF wins.
So,
They win.
How long
tackle
how long
box.
it starts to make oversized versions of these things?
Somebody's tried before, and it doesn't look right.
Yeah,
with the ball joints and shit.
Somebody KO'd the.
Yeah.
So this is Mech Fan, so he's just making a what's this guy's name? He's from that
Cosmos
one.
catcher.
It looks like Swoop, but not Swoop. What's the Scourge?
That doesn't matter.
Because he transforms in the skirt.
There you go.
Is this a shattered glass or some shit like that? I don't know.
It's that dude from that episode where they gambled. Remember? Blue Streak was like cheating the slot machine. Yeah, remember
someone in the chat.
Not Blue Streak, Smoke Screen.
Cosmos Catcher is just a fucking
DevCon. Is that it?
That's
DevCon.
DevCon. Thanks, Ed F. The guy that got put on mute because Dave Energon Addict doesn't know how to hold on to his phone with his grubby ass greasy fingers.
Now, so obviously this is a repaint of Scourge.
No. Where?
Who made a Scourge already? Was it DX9 or
like a shell top Adidas?
Yeah.
Put some stripes on it and we're good to go.
Hot Soldiers is teasing a Prowl. So you got Prowl. Got them all.
I was in an accident already.
X-Transbots. Keith is getting into the Legends game, man. So you know that's where the
is that what Hot Soldiers is? Is that Keith?
Nah, I don't.
No. He's doing something through he's doing a side swipe through the X-Transbots brand.
We got Magic Square Toys is putting out a trailer for their Magic Square Prime. I don't know if they're going to come together or separate, but
come together.
All right now.
You fit.
Wow, it's got a roller, man. That's fucking dope, man. Look at the detail. It's legend scale.
Yeah.
That's
good.
No.
I'm not feeling it.
I think you need to sing some Michael Jackson.
Is that a Trailblazer?
Change.
I mean, a Trailbreaker?
Trailbreaker.
Yep, excuse me.
The Breaker. He's a blazer.
Take a look at the man in the mirror. Okay, what is this? It's shiny.
That's the Field Commander.
What we have here is a third party is making a fourth party of a something of a this is the Powder Primes Optimus Prime upgraded.
Oh.
So they gave him
what they upgrade him with?
They changed some paint on him, and you'll see the difference because that's what it looks like. That's your retail release.
Oh, so they took that bullshit off his forearms.
Yeah.
All right, and what, I don't get it.
They cleaned him up. Yeah, that's really what they did. They just cleaned it up and painted it.
Yeah.
They took those flaps out from underneath the arms.
Yeah, this thing's got a good case of the angles, man. It's like a girl taking Instagram selfies. You know,
it's like Toy World Devastator. Toy World Constructor's the same way, man. Sometimes if you take a picture, it looks great, and then you took a picture, it's like,
where did they put those flaps though?
So there's extra flaps on his leg.
Where did they put them up your ass? Where did they put those flaps? Where did they put those flaps?
Wow.
There's extra flaps on his legs. Maybe they put them there.
I got some nice flaps that you'd like to hear.
He's got
flaps over here, flaps over there.
They filled in his waffles.
Did they fill them in with maple syrup?
You polish up a turd.
That means Jisk would never. Wait, who's Clark? What is this?
Hi guys, I'm here.
I'm gonna go through the rest of the show like I have never seen any of this. What the hell?
I'm gonna blow.
Zoom in on that, Brink. What is he got? Perceptor with
it
it?
on the titties.
It looks like
that's the Orion Pax figure that transforms and makes the chest area.
Wait, does that happen on the regular version?
On the Powder
Prime.
I don't remember that figure looking that good.
Well, it's got the metallic paint and it's the angle of the dangle of the picture.
The angle of the dangle is inversely proportional to the beat of the meat.
So you see here in truck mode, that's retail.
Now, is this going to be oversized or it's going to be the same size?
I don't know.
Dude, that was designed by somebody who has no idea what a truck looks like.
They call. That's because the canoodler valve is stuck. They call it trundle size.
It's like somebody that fucking got hit with some heavy head drama.
I need somebody to tell me what to do.
Head trauma a couple of years ago.
It looks like a dog face to me, like jowls on the side. And
can anybody tell me
he
what
barked?
Drooptimus Prime.
Your father barked like a dog.
I've been in this cave for 42 years.
So
I know what trucks look like.
So one of the things they did change how these panels work in here. There's a bit of a difference. So I guess that changes the panels that go on the arms and the panels that go on the legs.
Brian's just like, why do I ball?
You know, like for real, like I do want to say, like, why are we even looking at this?
What is y'all's favorite Jane's Addiction song?
Oh, I hate Jane's Addiction.
Been caught
Me too.
stealing?
I was
And
never
you
a
can't
fan.
say been caught stealing.
Oh,
It's Jane Says.
Okay, there you go. I like Pets. I was just singing it. That's literally the only 3 songs of theirs.
Dude, listen, Jane says she's done with Sergio. I'm just letting you know.
All right.
Beats her like a rag doll, dude. I'd be done with
all
him too.
right. Hey, Make Toys had some big ass news.
Oh boy, don't even get me on this.
Oh, yeah.
I was leading the revolution in the boards in the Facebook groups this week, man. I led the revolution.
Big happiness.
Such a hater.
Hey, Dust. Make Toys was glad to notice of the supporters of the ARM series like you.
Yeah,
And
right.
they had a chance to create something small to make big happiness and satisfaction. So did they accomplish that? I don't know.
Sorry, it really.
Dude, I was this weekend. I'm like, man, I really just need something that's gonna make big happiness and satisfaction. And I fucking found it.
Find it in your shower with a bottle of conditioner.
Big. No, it's not that big.
I like this here. Sorry, it's really looked better. I don't know. So they're just admitting to everything, and
they're saying
happy about
sorry. We know that in the prototype it had them, but now you're gonna buy them.
Salt. How many of us have it?
So
You know the funny thing is, I led the revolution, and I don't even own these fucking things.
I thought you had one of them.
Nope, I don't own them. I was on the fence, and there was a couple of things that I didn't like about them, and I just decided
he was gonna pull the trigger a week ago, and then all of a sudden they dropped these pegs. He's like, I'm out.
Unless, of course, I find that deal for like $250 for all 3.
What's up with the hole in the feet on that other picture?
Oh, there's another kit coming for
There's
that.
another kit coming.
But I don't think the original one
Even
had
bigger happy.
Holes?
It's gonna make even bigger happy.
Huge
satisfaction.
Huger satisfaction.
More huger satisfaction.
More satisfaction.
Get no huger
Bigger happiness. Coming July 2019.
Here with bigger satisfaction.
What?
The Realm of Collectors is proud to present.
You know what? Let's not fix the
Big
gaps in the
satisfaction.
forearms with the shitty fucking C clamp or the small little dark little head it has. We're just gonna give you what it was supposed to have when we fucking said we were releasing these things.
Watch it.
Oh my god.
Oh, geez.
I'm enough. Viva the wings. Viva the
So-
wings revolution.
So here's what they showed us at TFCon, I believe.
This is the prototype, which we all thought that was gonna
It
happen.
looked better before. Like,
And you know what? Just you were the first one to point it out.
Yep.
When you
What,
saw
that it
when you
didn't
saw the final release pictures, you're like, yeah, it doesn't have the fucking wing fillers.
So,
Why did you just turn into Ace? I don't know. That's all I got.
that's what they gave us. That's
Yeah,
what they
look at
promised
that.
us.
Waffles McGetty there. They went the Hasbro route.
dude, you know what? Listen, nobody supports it
Totally knew
only
they were
because
gonna do
you don't need it, and it's only going to show them that it's okay to keep doing it.
Yeah, they
Don't
knew
buy this shit.
totally
You don't need it.
They knew they were going to
Who
do
looks
this.
at it from the back? Somebody had to say
No,
it.
but,
Yeah.
but it's not the fact about that. Is that the original release was supposed
Right,
to
I know.
They held it back because they said, you know what? In a year from now or 8 months down the line, we could throw these in a fucking add-on kit for $30 and these fucking jerk-offs will buy it.
Hey, listen, guys,
Period.
I'm going to make a stand right now, and I'd really appreciate if you guys would make a stand with me. I'm not going to buy any Make Toys products rest of the year.
You know what? You know what's going to happen? When they KO their own product, they'll probably add these in there. When they KO these because they're not moving.
They will.
Because you know what? Their headmasters wasn't moving, so what do? They KO'd them just to fucking clear out stock.
I do just
Don't
think
even get
like
me on this.
I do really think
Don't
that
get me.
if
You gotta be
buying
going.
buying these things is showing them that it's okay for them to just keep doing business like this.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
I
They
don't
knew
think that-
exactly.
I'm not buying them just for that reason.
They know to the wingo. They know to the wingo.
Guys, I'm serious. I will not buy another Make Toys product this year. I'm going to step it up. I'm never going to buy another Make Toys product.
Ever again, dude?
Dude, the
Roxy
funny
would
thing
come
is
out
like
now.
the funny thing is like these guys are so fucking into like what we're buying. They know us. They know what we like. We know what's going on. They're into the fandoms. They know exactly, and they're fucking conniving, and they're fucking businessmen. And I hate businessmen. Fucking assholes. Just saying. Make that move.
Anyway, I did some closer inspection of this. I put these comparisons together, and obviously this is the first one here. Now this is not a separate piece that fills in these gaps. They just basically this was a full plastic piece that they just hollowed out.
Oh,
Basically,
no, that's just some tooling they decided they didn't want to pay for.
Yeah,
Up front.
So
And the retail on these are $119. This is an $89 fucking figure.
I mean, that's what sucks. Well, here's the thing that sucks about it is like, had they just made the wings normal, they could have sold them for $125. They could have sold them for $130. Everyone still would have bought them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what are they selling these fillers for?
It's not out yet because if you go to that one thread on the Make Toys on the Make Toys page, everybody, I'm telling you right now, 90% of the fucking comments were nailing them and saying, "What the fuck? Are you kidding me?"
Yeah,
you had your couple of fucking fanboys like saying, "Great, I couldn't wait for you guys to pick." Get the fuck out of here. Most of it was negative.
Let me ask this: has somebody shapeways this already though?
Yes, yes, they did. They did.
Dude, support that guy.
I rather support the Shapeways guy than the Make Toys. Absolutely, guy. I agree.
That guy solved the problem. These guys just created another one.
Stand with me, guys. I got one already. Cabalta. We're gonna stand united against Make Toys. Me and you are gonna make a. I can't. You know what, Jake? I'm with you. I'm not gonna buy a Transformer rest of the. This has just ruined the fandom for me.
Yeah, and now they're doing crowdfunding so they could give you yellow ones.
You think the yellow one will come with these fillers?
Yeah, no, the cone heads will come with the fillers.
No. That'll be a Kickstarter goal or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't come.
Dude, these guys are just fucking. They're tripping over fucking money. Don't even give me that fucking shit.
All right, Brian.
One more.
Got anything else here? We got a lot to get through at this.
Stop beating the bull here.
Hey, I just wanted to say, hey, there's a light at the end of the tunnel for those people. Yeah. Remember that this flip out is coming. Just remember.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
And you're gonna love it, and he's gonna be great.
A lot of things that are
next Transboss.
Yeah.
Or next Transboss.
I don't know if I'm in on this, man. I don't know if I'm in on XTB anymore, but that's a talk for another day.
But anyway, that is the.
I blame it all on Bobby and his comparison videos.
All right. So next, I believe we have a transient member of the ROC podcast community.
We're in between. Remember, there's a delay.
There is a slight lag here. In the meantime, let me say that let me make two quick announcements. So last year I believe I mentioned this once before, but last year at TFCon we did a toy drive. It was very successful. I don't remember exactly how many pieces we ended up with. It was a good bit. We sent them down to Houston. This year we're going to collect them in Chicago. Shout out to Paul C. Paul C is going to man this up. Being a local Chicago native, if you're coming to the show, please bring a new unopened, unwrapped toy to the TFCon, and we will be collecting those. We'll give you some booth announcements as to where. If you want to send something, message me, and I'll get you an address to send it to. And we will be setting up a donate button also on the Realm Collectors website, so you can donate cash if you'd like. And Paul will get a go shop for toys.
Yeah, we had a great fucking turnout last time.
I bet you Paul will buy all Lego. I'm just gonna put it.
It's all Lego sets.
The other thing I wanted to announce is we do have some Rock Box purchase opportunities left. So if you missed out on the Rock Box pre-order, we will have some up on the website later this week. They are black shirts only in limited sizes. So we will have it listed for pickup and shipped. And at a certain point, we will cut it off because we'll need to know what to take with us and whatnot. So just a couple quick announcements. And with that, Hurricane BX, welcome to Enter the Realm.
What's up, fellas? What's going on?
What's up, dude?
Giddy up.
Chilling.
Is that J. Root? That's not J. Root.
It's not. It's the second stringers here tonight. What's up, fellas?
You got glasses, right? You got glasses and some facial hair. Do you got glasses and facial hair? You got a PS4?
I do.
Actually, it's good enough, I guess.
I'm gonna call you Jay Booze.
Jay Booze.
You're always just pounding them back on your podcast, there, dude.
Yep. I actually did see Cadabra_11 on the PlayStation Network this weekend, so he is alive, people. He is alive.
Yes, Jay Ruse is alive, just not with us.
Playing Spider-Man.
Destiny 2, of course,
and going to football games. But
all right, guys, what's up? This is the segment where we feature photos from Instagram using the hashtag realm of collectors. So each and every single week, I'm going to search through that hashtag and pick out the photos to feature here on the show. So without any further ado, first one up is from our boy Kenny Prime. We have the Major. I think this is a Figma figure, very well endowed, I might add.
Major pixelation. Are we allowed to show this on the?
We are. She's covered, guys. She's covered. But this is a pretty cool shot of the Major kneeling on a rooftop. I think he used a computer screen as a background. Really cool looking shot.
I thought he went to Neo Tokyo.
Those fucking titties are ridiculous, man.
I like the way the jacket really keeps you warm, though.
You know, honestly, looking at my man boobs.
What's wrong with having big
They're not
tits?
really that
My
ridiculous.
shoulders get cold.
Yep. So that style's all the rage. So shout out to Kenny Prime. I thought that was a cool shot.
Yeah, the KP.
All right, next one up. This person was using the hashtag Realm of Collectors, Francho TF Collector. This is a shot of classics, Cliff Jumper and Bumblebee in alt mode. Looks like they're tearing through a desert. You could see the sun in the background, some mountains. Really cool shot. And I believe with this photo, he actually showed how he used compositing to put this picture together. So really, really cool stuff.
It's not just robot form. It's like their alternate form. It's nice.
It's not just robots.
Robots. It's not always about robots.
I like this photo because this is like a throwback to like when we first started. Like,
yep.
You know, like
it was all Transformers pictures.
Yeah, but J. Ruse was like kind of really just like influencing like this whole slew of like these photographers and stuff. It's cool. It gives me the feels.
Yep. So cool shot from Francho _TF _collector. All right, next one up is from Star Wars Aholic. He's been posting a lot of great photos. It's almost hard to pick out one, but this one stood out to me. It's Stormtrooper, just holding a blaster.
Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
Is this the Min Band?
That is a Min Band figure.
Yeah, I'm not
if
sure.
I can fuck with J. Ruse, I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which company, but the figure looks nice. The shot is in black and white, so a real noir like feeling.
Yeah, it looks dope. That was a really good picture.
Yeah, real kind of smoky looking background. Just really good shot. Stood out to me. So shout out to Star Wars Aholic for that one. All right, next one up is from G Ben 5723. It's a shot of Iron Fist and Daredevil. Look like they just took out a bunch of the hand, possibly in Matt Murdock's apartment.
Dude, I was just gonna say that it looks like it's in his apartment.
I don't recognize this tag either. This name before. Have we ever? I know it's been a while since we did it.
So,
but I don't,
so we have not. This is Granger, and Granger is one of Crashbox's repeat customers.
All right, cool.
So I mentioned him.
Is that a Crashbox style?
Of course it is.
Oh,
Yeah, that's that 2-story warehouse I did recently.
Oh, that was the Big Mama Jama.
Yeah, and you can see what a decent photographer can do with it.
Yeah, look at that lighting. Wow, that looks great.
Chris,
That's why I always hate taking pictures of my dioramas, because like I just take pictures of them, and then guys like Granger and the Amazing take these amazing photos with them. I'm like, oh.
Chris, is this that one you did with the live stream?
Yeah, this is the one I did. There's a 4-hour live stream of me painting this on the Realm of Collectors YouTube channel.
Wait, I thought that one had a catwalk in it. Did you?
It does. It's just you can't see it because of
the catwalk, baby.
That's where the stairs go to nowhere.
Yep. So real dope shot from
Killing the hand on the catwalk.
Looks like it's ACBA style too. No special effects added or anything. Just a real straight up shot. So it looks really nice.
The lighting is awesome.
All right, next one up is from our boy Lights _camera _tentacles.
Great shot.
This is a shot of the Marvel Select Venom with his hands over the shoulders of Marvel Legends Miles Morales. Really cool because it just looks like Venom is trying to corrupt the young Spider-Man to joining the dark side. Just really dope shot.
And how he cuts it off right at the smile.
Is that photo geotagged in Bronx, New York?
He did actually. That's actually pretty cool. Also,
it's fascinating.
Always telling a story in his pictures.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So pretty cool shot from Lights _camera _tentacles. All right, next one up is from Dr. _Decepticon. I just thought this was a really cool shot. I think this is the Ocular Max Hellion. It looks like he's just in the desert holding his blast gas cannon. And with the sun in the background, again, just nice use of being outdoors and use of lighting and just creative photography done here. So really nice shot.
Man, I follow him on social media, and that dude goes to some incredible links to get pictures. He shows a lot of behind the scenes on his story.
Oh, he does? What's that on his Facebook or something?
On his Instagram, like his story. You know?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I don't fuck with the stories.
Oh man, you're missing out. That's where all the. Never mind.
Gotta watch your stories.
That's where all the girls share recipes is in the story.
Oh man! So once again, nice shot, Dr._Decepticon. This next one up is from C. Jesum. This looks like it's a Mezco Punisher.
I like that.
The one with the mask. I don't know what version that is, but a really cool looking figure. And I
Look
think
at
this
those boxes
is
in the
another
back. Look at that
crash box.
Yeah, look at that.
Diorama.
It's a crash box. It's a crash box exclusive.
So this is the diorama I traded CJ. So that is the Spec Ops Punisher with some custom clothing.
That lighting,
well done,
crazy through that door, man.
Yes.
That window, that was the door. The lighting through the window is crazy.
Yep, just the barrels, the diorama, the Punisher figure itself, and then again, like you just mentioned, the lighting through the
Dude,
windows.
if you just blurred this out a little bit, man, you could totally fake this shit like it was like a still shot from a movie.
Yeah,
this shit looks legit.
So when he posted this, and that's the comments were like, I thought this was a shot from the movie, from the TV show.
Yeah, they thought it was from season 2. Season 2 of Punisher.
Yeah, so dope shot.
Actually, I'm watching season 2 of Daredevil right now, and I just got past the roof scene with him and Punisher.
Awesome. What'd you think?
It's awesome. I forgot how much I liked that series. Yeah.
All right, so that was it, guys. So that's it. That's the photo spotlight. Once again, if you want your photo to be featured here, you have to post a toy photo on Instagram. Use the hashtag Realm of Collectors. You might as well follow the hashtag as well, so you don't miss out on all the great photos within that hashtag. And most importantly, have fun. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors.
All right. Thank you very much, Jose.
No problem, guys. Peace out.
Jose Ruse. Ho Ruse. We got to come up with a J Ruse type of. And he's gone. Just like that. He's gone.
Oh, man. That's nice and effective there.
Nice. So that's a new segment also. We're going to have the pop-in spotlight picks.
Puerto Rican pop-in. Only in
whoa, the Puerto Rican pop-in. Whoa.
Yeah, I said it. Detroit, what?
Bro, we got to label the Puerto Rican pop-in.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Knock 2 times on the ceiling if you want. No.
Twice on the pipes means you're not gonna show. All right, quick, who sings that? Oh, my darling.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh
God.
The cheesy DJs that used to be on this oldies morning show that I used to wake up to, they all left that station, got fired or whatever. So I don't get to hear that song once a week anymore. I'm pretty upset.
Well, the Chris and Brian in the morning on 104.7, the oldies FM.
It's your 5:30 Zadie wake-up call.
Zoink, so, hey, who's on line 1? Dust Mites Connor Maggots.
Hey, check it out. It's Laughter Saturday, and we're hanging out here with the crew. Let me hear something from you, Dan. How's it going over there in Portland, baby?
All right, Dan hung up on it. So let's look at some toy picks here. All right, can everybody see my screen?
Yep.
Welcome to the Rebel Collectors Laughter Noon podcast.
Who's got our soundboard? All right, so
laugh now, cry later.
I've got the non-transformer news. We're gonna roll right through this. There's not a whole lot, so let's get into it. Up first, Mafex announced their Venom figure in their 12.
That's fucking great, man.
It's got some tiny hands, man.
Man, this thing does look good, but it also, like, if you blink 3 times, it would be the Marvel Legends figure. The head sculpt,
I don't know, man. That head sculpt is fucking killer.
It's the same as the Marvel Legends, though.
Really? You think so?
No,
I
that's
don't think so.
I don't know. That detail is fucking.
That's years better. The blue shading on him as well. That thing is a.
This looks good, man.
Nobody else thinks the proportions are kind of weird on that thing.
Have you read a comic before? He doesn't look right in there.
What's the deal with that spider on his chest? I don't get it.
Shut up.
You got to read your history to know that. They're rewriting history, by the way.
So we get a unmasked head with a little bit of goo on his neck. Ooh, goo neck.
The goo.
That looks awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the blue. I'll be honest with you.
buttocks.
I
Yeah,
know,
like
say,
buttocks.
check out that
He's
booty,
got some
girl.
nice buttocks.
Shout out to Robert D saying that I only talk about dicks on the show. I talk about ass too.
Yeah, well, just talk about farting all the time.
All that junk inside that butt.
There's nothing wrong with talking about dicks all the time.
Yeah, this does look good. I'm sure it's $90 since everything they do is $90.
Yeah.
Dude, the hands look small.
The hate going on.
Sorry,
Okay.
I forgot to mention that I also picked up the Canadian bird flu apparently when I was in Canadian.
Nice.
The goose. It was the goose.
It was a goose. Yeah. So here's more pictures of this. There's 3 heads. You get a closed mouth, open mouth, and a Agabucks.
Need a little wash on that hair. I don't know.
Agabucks.
Shout out to Bart Simpson hair.
Don't eat my shorts.
Yeah, I was
And
just
here's
gonna
what you
say
get.
that.
This is cool. There's magnets in the hands and feet, so you'll be able to
I'm
have him
excited.
climb on your all metal shelving that we all have.
Oh, Brink does.
I got it.
There you go. Frank can do it.
He's gonna hang him upside down. You
Put them on
it's
your,
too
yeah,
late.
your details have metal in them. So, yep, it's gonna be pretty cool. I think
July
this
next
is
year.
July next year. Yeah, plenty of time on this. Staying in the Marvel lane, we got some photos of the
Yikes.
Captain Marvel figures. Up first is Miss Carol Danvers herself, looking like she's at a PTA meeting and is
Dude,
mad.
This
What's up with
figure
face?
sucks.
The face is just. Could they not? I mean, there's no emotion in her face whatsoever.
She's got them
Oddity.
flapjack titties.
Matches the trailer.
Flapjack. Then you get younger Sam Jackson.
Yeesh.
I went ahead and pre-ordered a couple of these just to get the suit.
Is that the Agent Coulson? Is that the Agent Coulson's body?
Quite possibly. No, the tie's loosened, and they've never seen a loosened tie before. But these will make good goons. They'll make good goons, and it includes 2 additional accessories. And then there's this guy who is just a generic
Oh,
guy who doesn't have a name.
He's a Cree, I think I learned. Right? No?
He's the wrong color for Kree then.
he's like, let me throw my hips to the side.
Yep. And then the last one is this guy, the scroll dude, and he has a name. I don't remember it off the top of my head.
What do you guys think? We all seen the picture of the scrolls. I don't think we discussed it. What do you guys think?
I think
I'm
it looks
fine.
bad.
I mean,
I'm fine
Yeah,
with it.
I don't think it looks bad.
I mean, if you look at the comics, yeah, it's close enough, you know, and they made it a
Close
little bit
enough.
more realistic. I don't know if I'm cool with the wrinkles on the chin like Thanos, but you know,
Dude, he's got a
I'm
face.
not mad at it.
He's got a butthole face.
Well,
Nice.
don't they have
He's
wrinkles?
puckered.
I mean, don't they have wrinkles in the comics as well?
not that it's not that extravagant.
Gotcha.
Extravagant. Is that extravagant? Is that
Extravagant wrinkles.
so extravagant wrinkles? You know, in the comic book they use oil of Olay. I don't think they use the oil of Olay.
Brammer said talking about this one, he said this figure wants to speak to the manager.
Dude, it totally does.
Oh, that's good.
Dude,
You
that's-
can't barbecue here.
What the hell's that? Oh, Jesus.
That's Karen. She's divorced.
What's
Uses an expired coupon.
what are they wearing? Like this is like what they would wear in like Demolition Man or something, like those uppity ups.
Yeah,
Listen, it was the 90s. It was the 90s. And I do have to say something about the Captain Marvel trailer. She drops into a Blockbuster, and that Blockbuster would have failed their audit because of the way they had their movies on the shelf.
I'm gonna tell you,
Just
this Skrulls outfit looks like the futuristic dudes from Bill and Ted's. I'm just telling you, they're gonna
dude, it's
merge
gotta
all
work.
of these movies. Yep.
All right. Sticking in the Marvel
Wait.
lane, we're looking at some selects.
Hey Chris, what was that Biddle figure? What was that?
What is the Build-A-Figure?
Yeah.
It's that they showed it at I think they showed it at that the Mexico convention or whatever.
Oh, all right.
It's some big robot that I don't remember.
It's the Kree Sentinel or something like
Kree
that.
Sentinel, yeah. It looks like a Tonka toy or something. It looks like it would be for children. All right, so
Dude.
go ahead.
I'll say this Captain
transition.
America, they're literally getting you ready for John Krasinski to play
That
the new
fucking
Captain
beard
America.
is
dude.
fucking
Yeah.
insane.
So this is
It's Jim.
Marvel Selects. It's very timely in their releases. This is the first images of their Infinity War. I will give him credit for giving him 2 shields and then collapsible shields, which is something nobody else has done. So
And there is a lot of detail on this for Select.
yeah, but I really enjoy how they pose these figures for the pictures because that's all you're going to get out of it.
Yeah, most possible. That fucking beard is like fucking.
Dude, that's
looks like
Jim from The Office, dude.
It looks like Woolly Willy. It was the magnetic beard guy that we put for Dan. You know, that's if Dan continued to be a heel.
I'm waiting for him to look at the camera and raise his eyebrows.
And dude, in that picture, the circle there, he just put Thanos' stapler in Jello.
He just said,
"Got him."
Mushugana, the brisket is not good today.
Yeah. So the hits keep on coming. Here's the Iron Spider statue from Marvel Select.
He's wearing a diaper.
Look at those points of articulation, both of them. I think Marvel Select should
Did you write that joke down, Chris?
No, I didn't. I think Marvel Select should let McFarlane just make these figures and just say fuck it. We're all making 3-point articulation statues.
What are you looking at here? Because I'm seeing double jointed knees. I'm seeing ankles. There's probably some in the arms there.
Hey Dan, why don't you buy this figure, and if you can get a decent pose out of it, I'll give you $4 Canadian.
Man, that's like $1.
Those are loonies.
That's
23 He's going to give you 4 loonies.
Funny story.
I did 2 toonies instead. But
I did as a souvenir for the kids. Bring back
I got 5 on it.
Canadian money, which was I got a Canadian $5 bill.
Right here.
They're plastic money, see-through money.
Oh, I do.
And some loonies and all that stuff. And
what is this? Oh, no, it's 5 francs.
You got 5 on it. What's a loony?
Yeah, that's what happened. I got a loony, and then they said, "All right, you got 5 on it," and they handed me a $5 bill, and I'm like,
"Oh, no, I got European money. Never mind."
All right. Anyways, here's their Iron Spider person. Oh, Brammer's in here playing a fucking Select superhero, man. Come on.
He likes the Select, man. He likes the Select.
He does. And here's probably the best looking of the bunch. It's Thor and that's not saying a lot. It's Thor and
the battle axe
and tree.
I'm gonna call this Thor for some reason. I'm just gonna call him Trousers because he just looks like he's a pants model.
He's wearing.
Dude, what's up with his fucking arm? Like, dude, if they're posed like shit, this set looks like shit.
Listen, he's got on
Brute says Levi's.
He's got on Docker's Combat Edition with the knee pads.
So it wasn't too long ago when you had a D-top.
Are those carpenter pants?
Groot looks like they haven't fed him in 3 weeks. They're all fucking emaciated in the face.
Groot looks like they found him in the forest.
Wow, the Selects are getting no love tonight.
I'm sorry, they're not great. All right, moving into DC. If you're a big fan, like I am, of the DC multiverse figures, because they just keep getting better and better. The Aquaman wave has been spotted at Walmart next to this Panther wave that's on clearance. So you got Aquaman, you got Black Manta, you got this other water dude whose name I don't know.
Orm or Ocean Master.
What's his name? ORM? Orm?
Orm.
You just Orm from now on. And then you get Mara. And here's some pictures of these, and apparently this is the Build-A-Figure. It's a big crab dude.
I think
Giant crab.
Dude, that's the thing from Dark Crystal. And they come
Wait a
out.
minute, is that the same figure? Here it is.
No,
Jesus,
it's not. Because the Build-A-Figure is like a sea creature. That's like from their simplified.
We saw the crabs on YouTube.
Okay, because the post I pulled these from, it was all the same post. So, like this dude here, I don't even know who this is. All right, so hey, there's a big crab guy available, apparently. Oh, look at this.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Ready?
stab him.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action!
This will never happen.
That's a woman's hand. That's a
Wampa, wampa.
He's saying, "Do not strike me, please. Do not strike me."
The crabbo, you get a stabbo.
This would never happen in Baltimore. They wouldn't let a crab.
Is this what you call a crab ragoon?
Oh, hey, Brammer, we can complain all we want about Selects because we're complaining about these two. All right. Sorry to share these with you guys.
Kramer fell through a window.
Look at this guy.
Lights and chairs.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
crab-
wait. Hang on.
Oh my god, I love it. I love
Shark
it.
with a harness. There's a shark with a harness. I grabbed all the pictures I could of the shark with a harness.
I didn't see any of these.
Dude, it's
man.
got wheels on the bottom too. So
And there's a reason for that. There's a reason.
Yeah.
Look at
He's
this
got
one.
The shits.
I was really hoping we're gonna see him standing on the 2 seahorses, man. Like the old fucking back in the day, the old fucking Super Friends, you know. Dun, 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 dun. He had the 2 horses, 1 for each foot.
Dude, this shark has armor on it. Do you think he does like a battle kind of thing with him? Like, does he summon the power of the sea gods? And point his Triton at the shark and the
It's
armor.
a DC. It's a DCU. It could be anything, bro.
Yeah.
Anything.
I think this will be the first DCU movie I will not go see in the theater.
Really? You're not going to see this?
I have no interest whatsoever in this.
Really? I do. I
Completely.
like the character. I like the way he plays the character.
I'm almost
really?
out of the hot
Yeah,
toys,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I wasn't mad at it, man. It was different. It was different.
I'm down to 3 DC Hot Toys, and then I'm done. I'm only got
Yeah,
2.
you were out, man. I saw that, man. You're like, the ship is sinking.
Dude, I'm telling
Get
you,
rid of him.
Justice League ruined it for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this
Oh, it ruined it for a lot of things too.
I had this promoter that I rented my ring to down in Alabama who ran deathmatch tournaments, and he always came up with these ridiculous stipulations. And you know, he ran a lot of them by us. We're like, man, that's crazy. But one time he's like, man, what if we get a construction dumpster? And this is exactly how we sounded, just like me, right? What if we got a construction dumpster, man, and put like a nurse shark in there, man, and then people fall in? What do you think about that, man?
Dude, I would have been like, yes, let's do
Like, if you
that.
can find all the pieces to get this together, I go for it. Man, I don't think that'd be over, man. So these guys are going to be bleeding, and they fall into a yeah.
You know, I mean, before they fold up on all these characters, I really wish they would just do all the solo movies before they fold up.
They did.
I know.
They're all typical.
not going to do it. They're not going to do
Flash.
It was a box office failure.
Yeah, but you know, it was a box office failure because they didn't let the one guy that fucking was behind the helm do his vision. In my opinion,
Did it lose money?
they didn't let Snyder do what the fuck he wanted to do, man.
Well,
I think it was just projection.
They wanted the fucking Marvel fight. They wanted to figure it out, man. Or Feige. Get out. But you know, in my opinion, man, if they would have just let it go its original route, man, I think it would have been fucking good.
Had potential, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That first third's really good, but then just
Yep. So
All right, let's see. Oh, more shark pictures. Okay, Alien NECA announced, and then we got a lot of Aliens fans. They're re-releasing, like, I guess, the original Alien from the Aliens in a Ultimate Edition. It comes with more accessories and more articulation.
Whoa.
Hey, speaking of aliens, Chris, the dude who played Capone
Alf
passed away today.
I saw that. No,
he was
no,
great in Halo, man. He was great in Halo.
I didn't know he was in Halo.
He was.
I missed out on all that.
I said Capone. I meant Apone.
I want him dead. I want his family dead.
But the cool thing about this, it's available in the like the blue version and the brown version. Those are 2 different colors.
Pretty dope looking, man.
Yeah, I mean they're really neat.
Yeah, and they're pretty affordable too. They're not too much money. Yeah.
NECA's hit or miss. Honestly, their creatures to me are a lot better than their people.
I tell you, lights, camera, tentacles makes him look fucking good.
Oh, he does. He does.
He can make a fucking. He can make a pile of shit look good.
But he's not using the human characters either. He's using the creatures. Yeah. Hey, I once put an alien in a microwave and it worked out good.
That was a great pick, man. That was fucking awesome. That's when you were fucking thinking out the box, bro. That was awesome stuff.
Right.
It really was good stuff.
Mafex announced a RoboCop from RoboCop 3, a movie I've never seen. But looking at this, it looks like it's very bad.
Do not see that movie.
Is that a jetpack?
I believe it is.
Jet or alive, you're flying with me.
Yeah. That's gonna be me on my United flight to fucking TFCon.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, can't bring carry on, but here you go. Here's a jetpack.
Actually, Dust, did they tell you about the 5-gallon bucket?
Yeah.
You have to bring one to sit on, and you can fill it up. But that's your seat.
That's it. It's awesome.
Yeah. So, here he is with his looks to be an assault rifle forearm.
Nice. He's got a clip on that because you know what?
Itself,
when you're in a cyborg fucking outfit in armor, you have a clip that you need to take out and replace.
Banana clip.
This top angle down really sells this figure.
Like there shouldn't be an unlimited supply of bullets.
Dude, you know what? Get one from the top down. Just looking straight down his face.
And he has a spike on his hand now.
That's the big seller.
Dead or alive, you're gonna.
Man, we're fucking hating on everything tonight, man. This is what happens when
more fun, dude.
But look at this. I mean, tell me about this. Anybody who's seen this movie, explain why the hell he has a machine gun on him.
Because he can.
Anybody remember Bushwhacker from the Punisher comics?
No.
No.
No, I
Yeah,
remember Bushwhacker. Yeah.
I don't.
Bueller.
It wasn't Peter Weller that did the RoboCop 3.
No.
Oh, really? It wasn't?
That's
No,
what Kramer
I
said.
don't know.
No Peter Weller. It was who?
But you know, Peter Weller is like fucking 4.5 feet tall. He's a really short dude, man.
Really?
What?
What?
He's like Uncle Bobby, Bobby style. Like, hey guys, I'm Peter Weller.
He wasn't really.
Yeah, go look it up.
I'm gonna Google
Not
that.
4.5. He was a short dude.
It seemed like he was 6'2". Watch.
No way.
I'm
Somebody Google
not
that shit,
6'2", citizen.
He does have. That's why he had. That's why he had the stats.
Dude, that sounded just like him.
That's perfect, man.
Look at the pistol in his leg.
The one thing about having Steele on the show, man, he's got the voices, so we're good.
Dude, Peter Weller, it says he's 6 feet tall, man.
No way. There's
That's what
no.
it says.
I just watched the video of him explaining about RoboCop. Well, maybe because he's old and he's hunching over. He looked like he was like fucking 5'9", if you're lucky.
You assumed.
5'11".
You assumed.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he comes with 3 different lips. He comes with I don't want you, I think I want you, and kiss me, you fool.
If you look at it quicker, don't you want me, baby?
Don't you want me? Oh. Don't you want me, baby? All right.
How's the chat feeling about this? How does the chat feel about bonus lips?
And here is the jetpack cybernetic gimmick thing.
Yeah. The jetpack's actually the coolest thing about it. I mean, it's got a lot of cool detail in it. Look at the flux capacitor in it.
Yeah.
It's fluxing.
Yeah.
Flux time to have sucks. All right.
Who's making this? That was
This is Mayfix.
Oh, Mayfix. Did they really get into that much detail with their figures?
Some
they do now.
Mayfix goes from that
They are
green
getting
looking
better.
Venom.
Mayfix is getting better. Say what you will.
Better from what?
I mean, a couple years ago.
Like, have you had any bad Mayfix figures?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they're
like
getting
the
better
first
from
5 that I bought. They broke right out of the fucking package.
Wow.
Damn broke Superman's legs.
Oh, fucks.
So it's not it's Mayfucks, not Mayfix.
Yeah, I
May
was just gonna say that. Mayfucks.
Yeah. Wow.
Fucks it up.
All right, let's keep it moving.
All right, so just in case you miss out on the Storm Collectibles SDCC exclusive repaints 7, 8, and 9 of the ninjas, Big Bad Toy Store has your back in a Blood Edition exclusive. So you get Ermac with, I mean, it's a guy in a red ninja suit with a little bit of red blood on. You can't really see, but there he is. Oh, wait, there's more. You get Rain with red smeared all over him as well.
I thought fighters wore red to hide the blood, so you couldn't see it.
That's why I wear brown pants. And the last one is Smoke with red crap smeared all over him too. So if you just can't get enough or you want a little more, Big Bad Toy Store and Storm Collectibles have your back.
That's the only
Prototype
difference is
shown.
that
Yes.
they have splattered blood, like the smoke's not extra.
Nope. It all comes with it. Maybe you should pay attention.
Nah.
Jump on the shark.
Nah. What would I talk about?
Man, only if that shark's in a construction dumpster and there's pro wrestling happening.
Yikes, I stepped on a leg.
That shark over.
Hey, man, I think the shark's going to go over. All right. So this was announced this week.
Speaking about sharks, we got
Bluefin and Bandai Namco. I'm going to read out loud. Bandai Namco has announced that they have acquired an 80% stake in Nippon Imports LLC, who operate in North America as Bluefin. Import collectors will know Bluefin is a company that brought collectibles from Bandai's Tamashii Nation, Storm Collectibles, and Flame Toys to North America. Under the new agreement, Bluefin will still operate under its current name. According to the post from Anime News Network, Bandai is looking to speed up their releases outside of Japan. They are also looking to use Bluefin's existing network to organize fan events. Bandai also announced a new subsidiary, Bandai Namco Collectibles LLC, which will be doing business as Bluefin and be headquartered in Anaheim, California, and begin operations January 2019. I'm not going to read the rest of the press release. So basically what this is doing is giving Bandai a direct line to the U.S. collector, whereas they were going through a, say it with me here, intermediary. Anybody gonna say it with me now?
Intermediary?
Yeah.
Intermediary? One of them libraries? Or
So like
Primaries?
for a dumpski like me, was it like Hasbro Takara? I don't know.
No, well, okay, so right now, if you want to buy, let's say,
let's get the dumpski readers.
Yeah, well, no,
Digest
yeah, but Bluefin doesn't manufacture anything. They're just a distributor, right?
right, currently,
I thought they were the designers.
Nope.
Distribution.
So it'd basically be like, so Sideshow carries Hot Toys, but they also sell their own stuff. Let's pretend they don't sell their own stuff; they're just the distributor. So Bluefin is just an importer, and then they sell to people like some of these smaller guys that are selling online in the groups. Ageless Geeks, I believe, would be one that probably buys through Bluefin. Pretty much, if you're a retailer in the States that's selling any of these import brands,
you go through Bluefin.
You're going through Bluefin.
Like
So
Art Vandalay.
Yeah, importer, exporter.
Yeah.
Art
I mean, it seems to me like a win-win because not only now, like obviously they got more money behind them, so they're going to be able to distribute more product. You know what I mean? I think you're just going to get more stuff. I don't see it being a bad thing.
No, I don't see it being a bad thing either, but I'd be interested to see what their path to market is, because right now you're going to catch some stuff through like Barnes and Noble. GameStop has some stuff occasionally as far as the Bandai import stuff. Where else do you see it? You see it comic shops, and they're getting it probably through Diamond, through Bluefin. I mean, you're right. It's a win-win. You know, if they figure out a path to market to true retail, to
like Target
maybe. You know, I don't know. It'd be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how it all pans out. I think it's a good move.
Where were they based beforehand? Were they still in Anaheim before?
Yeah. So Bluefin's been based in Anaheim for a very long time.
So they're not really changing business there.
No, it's not. It's just that they are.
They just incorporated themselves.
Still, your mic cut out. What'd you say?
Me?
Oops. Oh,
right. Yeah, your mic cut out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah. What'd you say?
No, I was saying it's. I'm wondering how the licensing is going to be affected, because it's the same. You know, it's the same basic line, same basic scale. I just wonder how that would conflict with whomever else has that particular license.
So what you're saying is, you say, you know, Hasbro has this Star Wars license for Black Series, and then they're bringing in Figure Arts. Yeah, that is a good component of it that I hadn't really thought about.
You know, I think that, and that's kind of where I think it'll base like on if they're already selling business with somebody who has distribution with other stores that maybe Bluefin doesn't have, like why fuck up that business? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it's like, look, you just kind of, I think it's just strengthening the brand.
Yeah. What if they put this stuff in like the collectibles section, like they're doing at Target now, like putting it in the video game section or whatever?
I could see that being a move. I mean, they already have like Target, not all Targets, but some Targets will have that. What brand is it?
NECA.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's NECA. No, it's another import brand. It's the company that makes Figma. Is it Good Smile?
Yeah.
Right.
So they have those. What do they call them? Those big-headed figures.
Pops.
I know what you're talking about.
Androids or whatever.
Yeah.
So they have those in the video game section of video game characters. So they've kind of got a toe, so to speak, into the.
And Target now carries like all those like horror figures now too that NECA makes.
Yeah, so they've got a whole NECA section. Yeah, there was a big deal about that. Just I don't know if there's a show on Monday nights, Enter the Realm. We talked about it a while back. I don't know if you remember,
dude.
You know what's funny? The Target in my area has the pegs, but there's nothing on them still. And this has been like a couple of weeks. They have.
Is there a place where I could see like reruns of the show?
Nothing.
Yeah, so you can go to the archives, realmofcollectors.com.
You go to the library and
how many episodes are they in?
I believe it's about 160.
I don't have the time to go through and look off that.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, you know.
Your Dewey Decimals. You could go through the library.
We have a catalog.
Hey, Dust, I bet the people in your Target are probably stocking the toys in the toy section. That's why they're not going.
No, I looked. They're not there either, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, man. It's like you got the other section set up. You got the Stranger Things and the other thing and then the NECA section just empty.
You got
and
the
it's been
thing
for weeks.
Maybe they're
weeks.
selling out, bro.
No, they're not selling out. They haven't even fucking put them in. I'm in there every day, man. I just pop in there after work.
Well, don't you live where like Jason like originated from? So he's
Blairstown. Blairstown is where they shot most of the first movie.
The hot item.
Right, Brian? What was that? Was that Blairstown? What was the
Blairstown, Tomahawk Lake.
Tomahawk Lake. Shout out to Tomahawk Lake. Yeah, most of the movie was shot there. And you know what they're doing? They're doing a tour thing now in Blairstown. If you want to see like the original places, you could pay some money and they'll take you on a tour and you spend the night in the woods. And I'm sure they do some sort of Jason guy coming out and getting you while you're sleeping. You know? So
I can't wait.
Shout out to 89.95 well spent.
Thus, you should do that and just like take them around behind the Home Depot and
I'll be like, you remember when Kramer was doing the Kramer tours on Seinfeld? You know,
you should do tours of where they filmed that movie Garden State with Zach Braff. Isn't that about New Jersey?
I like that movie.
I've never seen that, but you are correct. Zach Braff is in that movie,
and so is your girl Padme.
She is. You know what? You know what movie I really can't stand, but it was on this. But Mason was watching it. Scott Pilgrim. I can't.
Dude, I think Dude, I like the movie.
I can't deal with seeing it, man.
The story is just all over the place.
That fucking guy.
You know, I watched. I'd never seen the second one, so I watched both the Kick-Ass movies this past couple weeks.
Yeah.
Those are good.
They were cool.
Good stuff. Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I had a pickup I forgot to share. I'll have to stand up here a little bit.
Dude, when Nicolas Cage fucking dies.
Yes.
And just the way he screams. Yeah. It just fucking shit just makes me laugh every fucking time.
Just no sold me, but I got my my Skullface shirt. Shout out to Team Early.
Look at that.
Let's see who loves Scott Pilgrim. Bleeker loves Scott Pilgrim. That's because you're a millennial, and that's probably who it's for. Josh watched it this morning. Listen, when you're a whole man, Josh, I think you'll change your mind. Sorry.
You won't like that movie. What's your hole again?
What's your hole again? That movie makes me feel whole. I'm glad Josh can take these jokes and likes these jokes.
Oh yeah, man. He's so fucking open about it, man. That's so cool about it, man.
One of his friends joined the realm, and I said to the guys, he mentioned Josh. I was like, well, Josh barely has a leg to stand on in this group. I don't know why he's inviting people.
Oof.
Yeah, all right. Well, on that one.
The best thing about it is like when he gets to TFCon, he's gonna hopefully have his prosthetic on, and he'll be walking around like all of us, man.
That's right. And I'm gonna bring him a hollow leg full of crushed up Oreo.
I'm gonna sweep that leg, bitch. I'm sweeping your leg. You're done.
The Angry Christian is in the chat, and he wants to know why Steele looks like he's using a Game Boy camera.
Hey, I got a message for him.
Oh wow, you're number one.
Lots of love. Lots of love.
Yeah, we're working on it. Angry Christian to the Angry Steel.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dude, just screenshot that photo and then digitize it in an app, and you'll be able to see what he was doing.
That's right. You got to break the code. All right. Let's see here. It is about that time. Brian Brink. Hopefully you've been taking notes.
Oh, I take my notes.
Yeah, I saw that clipboard. You took it out of your ass and you started writing on it.
Yep. Is it time? All right, let's go through this chat. We got Sam Emerson here. EE Prime 20, chat winging them. Antoine, JH 4073. Night of Ren. Night of Ren dropped some news in the chat. Gary Kurtz, one of the producers for Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back, passed away. That's sad. Dude, we're getting old, man. We got Matt H, Paul S, Rogue War 71. We got Cromdor Gort in here. Tom B. Jr. Is in here. Josh F. Hurricane BX. BZ Fresh. Adamus Nitron. KJ Smith. Energon Addict. Holster 27. Mervine 48. Ed F. Walter. We had Chuck. Bramer.
What up,
Jedi
Chuck?
Mindset. Jedi Mindset was in here. Riverbots. Frogman 78. True Star Screamer. Soundwave Will. Cabalta. That's Jake, right?
Yep.
He's moonlighting under his real name. All right. John B., Lord Shadowkeeper, Russ the Muss, Paul C. from Illinois, Eric B., Sunday Heat, Mark 44 Prime, Kuma Style was in here. What's up, dude? Charles the Angry Christian, and Jariah Psalm 7. And that's it.
Chat
Sweet.
Squad assembly.
Over.
Thanks for
you.
coming in here. Hit that thumbs up if you have not done so. Really helps us out. That's what all the cool people are doing, right? Is that how it works?
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go down the line here and tell the good people of the internet where you at. Brian Brink.
You can find me, Brian Brink, in the Facebook groups, at Brinklizer on Instagram. Stop by Baltimore Comic-Con this upcoming weekend. I'll be coming by definitely on Sunday, maybe on Saturday. Haven't decided yet.
You're going Saturday. What else are you gonna do? There's no money pork roll sandwiches you can find down there, man. You go.
We get full on crab. All right. Steel.
Brian Bushido on Facebook, Ronan Steele on Instagram, and I guess I'll be here on Mondays.
Yes, you better be.
Right.
Yeah, unless I'm going car
You
shopping
signed the
or-
contract, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't show up, we charge you
$79.99
per episode.
Young Daniel.
RV_Dent on IG and lurking in the Facebook groups.
Young Jisk.
Yo, you can catch me just getting fat and old every Monday night. That's
All right.
So you can catch me.
Yeah, you don't get fat and old on Tuesdays or Wednesdays or Thursdays.
Just Mondays.
Just Mondays.
Young Dust Mites. I'm just rolling.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Dust Mites on Instagram, Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. Don't forget to check out the Tuesday show, Breaking the Mold. Figure Banging is back every other Wednesday, and more shows to come. Because I'm always working on something. Thank you guys for being here.
All right. I am Pinkerton on Instagram. Christopher Pinkerton on The Good Book, because that's what my mama named me. Mostly at Crashbox Customs on all of your social media. It's where I spend more time than not. That is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you for joining us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that. I'm done talking.
All right. Hang out afterwards. Posting the link in the group. I'm here. Who else is here? Let's hang out with some of these fucking douchebags in the chat. Shout out to the douchebags in the chat. Love you guys.
Shout out to the douche.
Nothing on that one.
Lord and Lady douchebag.
Yeah, I'm going to be sitting here alone.